Hello, hello, hello. How you guys doing? Hey, Penguin. Hey, Kagani. Hello, Acorn. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Tea. Funny. Hopefully it's going to help me. Random pick you made your icon is not turning the whole science fiction universe in your hand. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I guess it depends. I do have a little bit of a little bit of cough. That is, it's kind of annoying me. You don't know yet. Understandable. Understandable. Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing? Hi, hi. So I was planning today to actually play only Alone in the Dark, but honestly, I don't know if I want to play the game. I don't know if I want to play the Gathering game. You'll be lurking right beyond the horizon, friend. Have a good time. Thank you so much for the lurk. Appreciate that. Appreciate. You like how I have Nokia on the desk in the intro screen? It was your first phone? Same. I actually... Okay, listen. My first phone ever was Nokia 3210. The big Nokia. Actually, I've seen even the version with the antennae. Like, you know, the first cellular phones, they actually had the antennae. I've seen those too. Do with no balls? What do you mean do with no balls? Hey Xeros, welcome! How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Let me finish my tea. It proves how ancient Byeomi is. I am. But you know, I have good memories about that time. I really do. I really do. You're doing good? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. But yeah, I was thinking... I want to finish Alone in the Dark. I want to finish Alone in the Dark, but man, this entire chapter 4, I don't know how long it's going to take me. Hydrate is not helping me. I am drinking tea. But thank you so much for that, Akron. I did download some 2 random demos, horror demos, on Steam. Also, can someone please try if itch.io is working? Because I get error. Is itch.io actually down? Is the website down? Like the servers? Because I was trying to actually connect via the app and I've got the error. Alone in the Dark is a very painful game. It feels like it, yeah. No, honestly, I feel like the game would be better if they didn't fuck up the combat the way they did. Because it's like, there are moments in the game, they give you all of the items for the stealth combat and whatnot, but they either don't work, like the enemies don't react, or it's like a moment that you step outside the door and there's like 50 enemies swarming you, literally. It's working for you, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me. Because I tried before the stream actually. I was hoping to actually get some games on the itch.io, but it didn't work. Wait, actually, wait. I managed to log in this time. Or maybe it was down for a while. You know what? We're gonna play some random games today. And if I have time, then we're gonna play the Alone in the Dark. I don't know if we're going to have the time for that one, though. I do have like 1, 2, 3 games. And the one that didn't work the last time. So that's like 4 games. And 2 games on the Steam. That's quite a few games to play. I also have the Stairwell, the full version of the game. Do you remember that Stairwell game we played? The demo version of it? I actually did get the full version of it. But I think it's going to be like 2-3 hours long. Full game. Did Rolla die? You mean for the Alone in the Dark or in random horror games? You know, I am okay, listen, I am in a mood to actually play some random video games today, honestly. Especially the ones I found on the Steam. Yeah, the random ones. We're gonna play some random if we're gonna have time, because you know, a lot of times the random horror games, they tend to be like super short, some of them. Unless I get stuck in the corner for like 5 hours, that is. So yeah, okay, we're gonna do that. So because I don't know if I'm going to find titles, I'm gonna just go on games and demos. I'm gonna go for games and demos. Okay, let's start with the games I do have on the itch.io. I'm going to attempt for the millionth time the game I downloaded 3 weeks ago, and it did not. It doesn't want to launch. Let's see if it's going to work this time. It says it's running, but nothing is happening, so I guess it's still not working. Well, okay, there goes that one. So that one doesn't work still. Okay, let's try another one. I wonder why some of them don't work on my PC. Okay, never mind. The second one also doesn't work. Okay, let's try the third one. It also doesn't work. None of the games wants to launch. They're stuck on running. Oh, one of them. One of them. One of them actually works. One of them actually works. Heck yeah. Okay, I don't know which one. Oh, it's the delivery one. Okay, now every single one of them actually worked. Oh my goodness, that is so loud. Okay, all of them actually work. Okay, volume a little bit lower, should be fine. Do I want the effects? Glitch effect, CRT effect. Some game that is able to run for you are having to run as well, especially after the update. Did you actually update the drivers? I don't know, because I am still on the old drivers on my GPU. Like the newer drivers, they are useless on my GPU pretty much. And the last time I updated, it actually like kinda bricked my GPU. Okay, what the heck is JSON RPC conversation cancelled? Why? An error occurred while launching delivery. What? The game was working. It just turned off. What the heck? It worked for like 3 seconds. Okay, let's try it again. It worked for like 3 seconds. You were forced to update. Last time you were forced to update, your graphic cards died. Oh no. That's so bad. But yeah, the last time I actually the last time I updated the GPU, I don't know what the hell happened, but it bricked the entirety of my video games and OBS. My OBS literally would just start dropping frames like mad, and FPS on the OBS itself, it went down to like 15 FPS for some freaking reason. I don't know why. So basically I had to roll back the driver. Also, when I tried to play Path of Exile 2, I couldn't launch the goddamn game. Imagine, like I couldn't launch the game. I couldn't play the game at all. It was that bad. So ever since that happened, I did not actually update any drivers ever since then. Not on the GPU. Okay, it worked for like 3 seconds and now it's not working anymore. Damn it. Okay, let's force close it. Let's try again. Is it doing anything? I'm looking at my task manager right now. Freaking CPU 30% usage. Where is the game? The game is nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I can see OBS, I can see my Vinium. Even itch.io app. Nope, it's not gonna work, I think. Okay, first close. Okay, let's try the butterfly, because this one did launch as well. Unless something fucky is okay, maybe some fucky wacky happened because I launched 3 games at the same time. Okay, never mind. Butterfly actually works. Let's play that one. The butterfly. Okay, full screen window, most sensitivity. Does it change anything? I don't see any difference. So maybe launch one at a time only. I was waiting between launching them, but none of them actually appeared to be working. That's why. Okay, the butterfly. I have no idea what this horror game is about. The summary says Layla is sick. That's it. That's the entirety of it. So, who is Layla? I have no idea. Who is Layla? 1 egg. One egg. Also, there seems to be some weird freaking lag between my keyboard presses. Because sometimes I am not pressing, but the guy keeps on walking forward still. Hey, Akron, I see you on the kick too. It's a note you wrote this morning. Layla, please eat something today. It hurts me to see you like this. I love you. The sandwich is untouched. What is with all of these flies? Gonna grab some snack? Yeah, no worries. Go and grab the snack. Okay, that's a massive lock. The bottle containing light blue liquid. Don't know why it's here. I have no idea either. Something's blocking the door. It's a drawing of a butterfly. It's locked. It's a picture of Layla. You've been together for nearly 2 years. You notice her eyes are very small compared to the rest of her face. It looks uncanny. It's a note you wrote. It's been suffocatingly, is that even a word? Dry for weeks. The glass isn't thick enough. They're breaking all the windows. Also, I think the audio is a tiny bit too loud. Let me fix the butterfly just tiny bit. Okay. Okay, they're breaking all the windows. Hi, Layla? Is this your room? It's a TV with a built-in VCR player. Oh, that's a wooden sofa. What the fuck is that? Huh? That's some weird ass mannequin. It's a wooden mannequin. It's a 2F key. He's giving me high five. How the hell did I know this is the door I need to take? The door is protected with metal bars. It's a note you wrote a few days ago. Layla, please hold on. Keep taking your medicine until I can give you the cure. Stay strong. Is Layla dead in the bed over here? Please get my medicine. It's in the cupboard next to the kitchen. Is it the blue liquid thing? Also, I noticed that the game is fucking hogging all of the resources from my Vtuber model. Sorry about that. Close the door. It moves. Yeah, there is no options over here. Maybe window is going to help? I don't know. Yeah, the freaking game is like it's yonking all of the resources from my model. So I cannot really help it. Oh, hello! It was the mannequin man. It was the mannequin man, hello? Why do I keep on walking? I'm not touching my keyboard. There's like a massive lag between what I'm pressing and... Okay, it's a Layla's medicine. There is some code. Okay, where is the mummy? Ah! Did I just close myself with the mummy? Or the... what it's called? The mannequin. Okay, close the door. She's going to turn into the thing herself. You give Layla the medicine. Thanks. I feel so horribly itchy all the time. I know it bothers you, but please feed Spotty for me. His food should be in the kitchen. Who is Spotty? Ah! I just slapped myself with the door. Guess I can... Listen, I can try to disable this. I'm not sure if that is going to help much. Yeah, the game is hogging all of the resources. It's yoinking everything. I am fine when I am actually in the vina. I hate when that happens. God damn it, but there is no FPS limit in the game. Okay, it's locked. Okay, where is the kitchen? Is kitchen downstairs? Is the mummy man following me? Or is this the kitchen? No. Nice boba, by the way, Akron. Hello? Let me give you some spooks. Squat now? I cannot squat now. If I squat now, I'll die. Who the fuck died in here anyway? What is this? Alright, 5 squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I hate when the games don't have FPS limit. They don't have the fucking cap. It's hogging all of the resources and there is nothing for Vtuber left. It's a can of dog food. Jiggle physics in slow motion. Yeah, you should have fed Spotty 4 times every day, but you often forgot. Is Spotty going to be mad? Spotty is dead. Spotty is actually dead, bro. What the hell happened? Inside Spotty's body, there's a pair of bolt cutters. You take them. Yo, what the hell? Who killed Spotty? It's a knife. It's a picture showing a butterfly's life cycle. The stages of a butterfly's life cycle: egg, larva, pupa, imago. Messy home it is. So when we actually started the game, it said egg. For butterfly starts its life as an egg before turning into a larva. A larva's primary concerto is finding and eating enough food before wandering around in search of a place to become a pupa. Now you will gather more nuts for squats. A pupa is stationary again, just like an egg. And this stage marks the beginning of the transformation into a winged adult, also known as imago. In this final stage, a butterfly is fully grown. What happened to my dog? Why is it dead? Who killed my dog? Who killed my dog? The tag reads Spotty. Okay, where is my friendly mannequin boy that disappeared? I was just looking for you, man. Something's blocking the door. I don't know, there is some code. I don't know what's the code. Will you kill me? Why do you keep following me? Also, what the hell do I do? What am I supposed to do right now? I don't know what to do. Okay, my man just casually left his place. I've got the bolt cutters, but I don't know what they are for. Sure? Oh, it's a tape. Okay, we've got the tape. It's a messy home. Layla is dead. He's dead. Okay, mister. Are you still standing here? No. Where the hell did you go? She's ready for some home videos. It's a wooden mannequin. Yeah, no shit, bro. And he's helpless. Use the tape. Nothing happens. You broke it. What do you mean it's locked? What do you mean? You piece of shit! Freedom! It's a Layla office here. Ah! Bees! So many bees! Too many bees! So many bees, too many bees! Oh, were there flies actually? Okay, second floor, we need to go upstairs again. We need to go upstairs. Also, 1 second. I think Miko is outside. Okay, I don't know what he wants. He was meowing and now he's gone. He said sayonara. 60 FPS for the game exchange, 5 FPS for the model. Yeah, it happens. He's bored, maybe. It sounds like flies. Okay, that's not the office I'm looking for. Okay, did I close the door? Yes, I did. I did. Layla's office. Can I go outside? It's Layla's diary. Most of its entries are addressed to you. Since we moved in, you're so close all the time. I love you and you're so close. You always know where I am. We find each other using the creaking of the floorboards. I'm never lonely anymore. Sometimes you say something mean, but that's fine. Besides, maybe it's my fault. I haven't been myself since I got sick. You said there is a cure though, so I will hold on. Will you be there for me? Today you said my fingers look chubby. You've never said anything like that before. I guess you notice these things when you're together all the time. I felt worse today. My fever doesn't go away and that itchiness is unbearable. I'm eating less. I spend a lot of time looking at my fingers. I really don't like them. You've been hard at work in the woods. I should be proud, but it honestly creeps me out. I'm sorry for not eating the sandwich you made. I know you miss the old me. Please, I need that cure, whatever it is. At night, it feels like my skin is ripping apart. Oh. Is she going to transform like a butterfly? Stage 2, larva. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was stage 1. Stage 1 was egg, now it's larva. Layla? Layla, where the hell did you go? It's a note you wrote a few days ago. Okay, about the cure. Where's Layla? She became larva. She's going to try to eat me? What are you playing? We're playing the butterfly. Wait, the dog is dead. Why is this door open? I closed that. Oh no. What? It's a wooden mannequin. Did they put the freaking dog's head on the mannequin? That's messed up, bro. That's fucked up. Thank you so much. I loved it. For the 3-digit lock. First, the hour, hand's current time. Second, how often I should be fed. Third, the years you have suffered her. Is it okay? 2 years, 4 times a day, in the hour hand. That's so fucked up. They put the freaking dog's head. Oh. Okay, what's the time? Where's the clock? Where is the clock? That's a lot of spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Okay. What's the hour? 1? The hour is... Okay, 1, 4, 2? That going to be the lock? That going to be actually the lock? But yes, I'm so sorry that the game is hogging all of the resources. And model is lagging. Oh. 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 Oh, we got the key. It's a front door key. Freedom? The heck? Where is the front door anyway? Which door is the front door? Oh look, the dog is gone. Then the rage float didn't hydrate. Oh shit, we're playing Slenderman. A note is pinned to the tree. 2 initials are joined together in a crudely drawn heart. H and L. It's a bench. Before she got sick, you used to sit here with Leela, listening to the cicadas. On special nights, she went into the woods to pick apples. Where the hell house did go? The house does not exist anymore. Help? It just disappeared. Okay, I'm following the mannequin with the dog head. Woof woof. I'm lost. I'm lost. It's a note. Deep forest gate. Never mind, it's locked. What is with this weird ass okay, the dog's head is gone. It's a note you wrote last night. Log 142. Layla doesn't like my latest mannequin. She says it's too lifelike, too real, it moves even when I'm not there. However, it still needs a soul. To give life, one must take life. Forgive me, Layla. Spotty will die now, but live on forever. I will make it quick. You used a pair of bolt cutters, it wasn't quick. What the fuck? What kind of insane person I am playing as? I killed the dog? Shit! Didn't deserve that. The first mannequin you made. It was quiet and obedient as it should be, but did not feel alive. A simple winding key protrudes from its stomach. You take it. What the fuck is going on in this game? Is Layla going to turn into one of the mannequins we created? Are we going to kill her? You're giving me an apple. It's an apple. Inside it, you find a small broken handle. You combine the winding key and the broken handle to make a fence gate key. Okay, listen, the dog did not deserve that. The dog did not deserve death. Why would I kill dog? Why would I do that? Crazy. You're a serial killer. I mean, maybe. Oh, Layla. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I won't run off again. I felt so hungry. So hungry, please. There should be something in the refrigerator. Why is it raining suddenly? Hey, Bio, back from the shore. Welcome back. Okay, she's entering the stage of Pupa. Pupa? Paupa? Pupa Paupa? Whatever it's called. She's entering the third stage. There's 4 stages, by the way. Okay, where is the kitchen? Where is the kitchen? Is the kitchen? Oh. It's refrigerator. A strange stench emanates from inside. You open it. It's the sandwich we made. It's a sandwich made for Layla. You take it. What do you mean it's locked? The freak is this? Not my dog! Not Spotty! Not Spotty's head! It's a note. Was it worth it? Why did you do that? Why did we do that to Spotty? Why we would do that to Spotty? Did I leave this open? No. Oh no. You gave Layla the sandwich. Thanks. I think I feel a little better. Please get me more medicine. I think there is some in the attic. Where's Floki? You grow tired of her errands. Ooh. What the hell do you mean? You grow tired of her errands? Is he going to kill her? Okay, we have some flower pot. It's locked. Is this an attic? It's a note you wrote a few days ago. Log 138. I designed my mannequin to be exactly like Layla, to mimic her in mannerism, habits, and her abilities, but it has often started to surpass her. While Layla plays the piano clumsily, my mannequin shows the most incredible precision. Its slim fingers never miss a note. Is he going to replace his Layla with mannequin? It's an old piano. 2 keys are missing. They were probably pulled out by Layla in frustration. It's an attic key. You take it. You know, the fact that we created the first mannequin and put our freaking dog's soul or head on top of it makes me think that we're going to kill Layla. Okay, this is an attic. A name is written on the back. Spotty. You take it. Why do you give me a tape about Spotty? It's more of Layla's medicine. You take every bottle. Oh. That's quite few bottles then. Okay, this one is still locked. And we're still missing... Jesus Christ. That was so loud. Holy shit, bro. Why there is so much blood? No response. Layla, I have your medicine. Did we kill her? Is that what happened? We actually killed her? That's why she's screaming so much? Okay, her picture looks uncanny. Spotty. Nothing happens. Poor Spotty. It's here with the mannequin. It holds 2 piano keys in its bloodied mouth. You take them. Spotty deserved better, bro. Okay, who opens the doors? I closed that door. God damn it! Going to freaking jump at me? Holy shit. You know, that scream actually rooted me in place. Help, please. It's too much. Please don't go away. I want to use the piano keys. I guess we can't use the piano keys yet. Oh my god, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? What am I looking at? That looks nasty. Bro. Ew. It's blood. Layla has been hitting her head against the wall. But Layla herself, your mannequin, did not do this. Bruh, what the? I lied. It has never gotten better. I can't bear it anymore. The terrible pain, the itchiness. But worst of all, that disgusted, scared look on your face. What have I done wrong? Why is everything different now? Why are you so distant? My fingers are so very slender now. Layla doesn't respond anymore. What the f- What I am... Yo... She became goo. Like a bloody freaking mess. Like a goop. I use the piano keys, the piano moves. And there is the last key. It's a clock key for the door in the foot of Layla's... Layla's clock. Wait, she has a clock in her room. Okay, this is one fucked up game. Not gonna lie. It is so fucked up. Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's gone. It's a hidden note you wrote. It's titled Confession. Oh, Layla, I couldn't bring myself to tell you. There never was a cure. The doctors haven't seen anything like this before. Every test came back with unimaginable results. They speak of the strangest things, transformations, changes, metamorphoses. They doubt you will be here much longer, Layla. But when you're gone, I'll have my mannequin. Watching TV, having dinner with me, walking in the woods, picking apples, playing piano. It will always be around. Like you, Layla, like you. Everything will be just as it was, and you won't really be gone. In front of the note is a 4th floor key. You take it. Yeah, the game is hogging all of the resources for some reason. There is no FPS cap on it. Like, literally is hogging all of the resources. And there is no FPS cap. Where is the 4th floor? Where is the 4th floor? Is there a hidden room in here? No. What? Oh, is this one? Dying over Ligma. Ligma balls! In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Someone is running after me. Note is pinned to the wall. It's written by Layla. I'm beautiful. I'm free. Wait, did she possess the mannequin then? Also, it's raining blood. Oh. The butterfly. Goodbye, Layla. Goodbye. She is free. And we're dead. Or something. Yep, we kinda died probably over there. Yay! The end! So that was the butterfly. That was... Okay, that was cool, fucked up horror game. I wish it didn't hug all of the PC resources so bad. Not gonna lie. This is actually pretty cool. It was actually a pretty good horror game. It was enjoyable. Okay, so I tried Delivery Driver Massacre, which did launch for like 2 seconds and then it stopped working. I'm gonna give it one more try. Okay, cancel. It doesn't want to work at all. Okay, let's try the Gutter Night then. Short PSX inspired horror game at the bowling alley. But how is it using so much sort of micro graphics? I mean, unlimited FPS cap probably or something like that. I mean, the shit happens, you know? Okay, let's try. Let's try the Gutter Night. Of course, there is only volume, and there is no FPS cap either, so yay! Great. Let's do it. Okay, I don't know. Is that me standing in here? Is that me? Okay, let's see. I don't know how loud it's going to get. Let's go 50%. The limit cap is broken on your GPU. Yeah, it's completely broken. It doesn't work at all. Oh, hello. Holy sensitivity on the mouse. Oh. Lucky Lane S. Okay, let's do it. What's up, man? Hi, Jerma. Looking cool, man. Do I know you? Probably was running 3000 FPS on the game, 5 on the Vtuber. Yeah, I think that's what was happening. Hey, are you the new employee for the night shift? Yeah, I'm looking at your beautiful chest right now. Holy moly. He okay, listen. He has that freaking Elon Musk body build over here. Don't worry about the sign, by the way. That happens all the time. Haha. Well, come in. I'll show you around. Open the door, please. Ding dong. Okay, I'm following you. There is trash on the ground. You have no cleaning. Holy ties. Holy ties, bro. This is the bar where I will work. Behind you are bowling lanes. And left of you are the toilets. One of the stalls is closed due to the clogging toilet. Felix Max Verstappen. You will have to do some task around here. You can start by cleaning the bowling alley and the trash that's lying around. There is a broom in the staff room. Where is the staff room again? Keep an eye out for this one guy. He keeps coming in at night and tries to hide in the toilets. What? The fuck do you mean he is trying to hide in the toilets, bro? He needs a warrant. Okay, do I take the bucket too? You know, the game kinda gives me the vibes of that... the aesthetics of that freaking Amanda game for some reason. Hold. Why I am sweeping 50 minutes? This one can. Why there is a bowling alley in the middle of nowhere? So this random dude can try hide in the toilets. I mean, we all have to have some kind of hobbies. Maybe that's the one for him. Also, why is it so dark? Oh my god. Yeah, that is so fucking Amanda coded. Ew. Do I polish them? Balls? Do I polish the balls? No? Sweeping the dirt. Bonk! Okay, I cannot actually do that. That's the best picking mechanism ever used. It works, it works. Sweep, 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 sweep. Okay, someone is in. What's up, dude? We have a customer. Hell yeah. We got a customer! Okay, there's a tissue here. Do I water the plants too? I just noticed I cannot run. I can only like go walk. Ah! Okay, the toilets. The toilets are left. Okay, never mind, there is a can in here. La 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 la. Have you ever been at the bowling place? Have you tried? Did you have an occasion for that one? Why do I feel like he's going to be hiding in here? He's clogging the toilet. Okay, everything is clean, I think. Okay, now what? Bro, I finished. Yeah, we had a bowling class in the secondary school. You did? In the secondary school? That's insane. That is actually insane. Okay, that's it. Everything is clean. Best worker of the month. Employee of the month, please. Give me 500 quota extra money. Yo, Skinwalker. Yo, this is so Amanda coded. Actually, it reminds me of those Tomodachi. Is that Tomodachi? I feel like it's Tomodachi. My man, what are you like chilling in here? You're doing something? Can you leave me alone? I have to practice my bowling skills. Not everyone has an important job. Okay. You can train your skills on me, bruh. You got to the bowling alley, won every mono, so it was like 20% of the total grade of the P lessons. Damn! We didn't really have anything of sorts. We really did not in any school that I think about it. We did have the lessons. We had shooting lessons with a rifle. But it was in the high school. Okay, is there anything here I need to? Oh, shooting lesson is cool. Okay, my man. What do I do over here? There's nothing for me to clean. I'm finished for tonight. Good job cleaning the place. Looking clean like me. Heh. By the way, did you speak with Rick? Better not distract him. We got bowling 3 in the morning to practice. People that have no life. Or have too much free time to actually spend. We had some minor anger issues. Oh. Anyways. Could you try and fix the clogged toilet? It's starting to smell. What if there is a dead body in there instead? Okay, gimme. Gimme this! No, I cannot use it. How the fuck do I... Ah, what a relief. That was a big one. How's your day? Doing alright. What about you? How you doing, Yahi? Good luck flushing that one, new guy. You're going to need a plunger, haha. He looks so happy. He looks so proud of himself. Well, bye. Come back over here, you piece of shit. He actually left a piece of shit after. And I need to use the plunger now. Look at this, bro. Ew. Yo, that was nasty, man. That was so nasty. That guy that just ran out of the toilet. That's the guy I was talking about earlier. How he ended up in the closed door cubicle in the first place. He keeps coming back to clog the toilet with his massive dumps. We will catch him next time. Anyways, my shift is done. I'm going home. It should be a quiet night, so I think you will manage. Can you take out the trash bags in the staff room? The dumpster's at the back of the building. See you tomorrow. You're leaving me over here with the place wide open. You feel a bit dizzy with the game, you will look a bit... Oh, thank you so much for the look, I'm so sorry. But yeah, the sensitivity is actually high. Why do I have a feel like this guy is going to be problematic? His shift is done, his shit is done. Bro, he just left me with the entire place open? Like I am the owner? I have a feel like the guy with the anger issue is going to try to kill me. Ew. Don't like this. Not one bit. Why there is one random microwave in here? Behind the bar. I mean... counter, whatever. It's like one microwave for what? And here again, is that a mini fridge and microwave? A plate. Is that the freaking staff room? Break room. Okay. Okay, mister, I'm closing for tonight. My shit is done. I'm closing for tonight. Okay, where are the beans? Where are the beans? Yeah, I'm gonna just leave the place wide open. What the heck is this? Someone is camping here? What the heck? Just flush them down the toilet. Yo, dude. Homeless guy, hey man. Do you have some spare change for me? What do you mean no? People these days are so selfish. Watch your back. Something bad may happen tonight. The homeless man starts chanting some weird words you don't understand. Alright. Cool, dude. Cool. Let me have a walk around the premises. I'm picking up the new skills as a security man. Are the trees moving? Just flush them down the toilet. Imagine if I could. 3 bins. 3 bags full of trash. Okay, where is... Who was that? Was that the anger man? No, that was the dumpster guy. The shitter man. I must be saying things. It looked like a man with the head of a bowling ball. No, that's not real. It can't be. I'm probably just hungry. I should eat something. My food should be in the staff room, next to the microwave. Yeah, the anger man is gone. The anger man is gone. He left. Did he pay for it? Did he pay for the round of practice? No. Was this here before? Okay, my food. Is this my... That's my food. The freaking microwave. That was some good food. I should check if there are any new customers to help. Can I drink? No? Okay, never mind. Burp. Oh wait, there are some people actually. How you doing, dudes? Haha, there is no way he will make the show. It's impossible. Hey, do you work here? There was this creepy man on the road when we walked here. He just stood there and didn't say anything. Can you check it out? Macro without us spinning this XL. Oh man, I'm going to lose on the first day. I can't let that happen. I have to make the shot to impress her. Can't you rig it for me or something? They're on a date. 3 AM date? Sure. Rigged. Okay, the creepy man left a creepy gift for me. Is that blood? Oh. Why is it in the middle of the road? No! No! That's my boss! What the hell happened? No! The ball man! He's killing everyone! Help me, please! Get me out of here before he sees us. Leave him there. He's a gunner anyways. Quick, pick me up and let's get out of here. No, get out. She is so happy. What's all this noise? What happened to her? Come follow me, I know a safe spot. It's around the corner. Come quick. I don't trust the homeless guy. He said that something bad is going to happen. Is he going to Is he going to the tent? He's going to eat us. They climb up on the roof. That should be safe until the police come. Use the ladder on the wall to climb up. Sure. Okay, let me place her somewhere. Do I just... How do I climb? Oh, never mind. You just go. Can you beat me down? I want to rest. Just lie me down on the floor. Why is she smiling like getting stabbed? That is a good question. What the fuck is going on? Why can I leave her in very specific places, by the way? Why only there? Okay, and now what? Do I just sit down? Do I wait? I feel like the homeless man is onto this entire situation. He knows. Hey, I need to tell you the truth. I was never really me tonight. He controlled me, the one with the bowling ball head. Everything I said wasn't mine. Please run before he takes you too. Oh! Oh no! Where do I run? He took me. Thanks for playing. There's a nice roof. The roofs that had nothing, you can play RC cars on it. That's a bowl man. So there, okay, I couldn't actually leave. Like I couldn't step. I couldn't actually go down the ladder again. There was invisible wall. So I guess it's the end of the game. Well, that was an adventure of all times at the Lucky Lanes, the Gutter Night, where the bald-head man is a serial killer, and he possesses people apparently. Okay, I kind of want to play Null. So that's a game I found because conversion cancelled. Wait, what? So the game I found Null 2 Deathloop because it reminded me of Danganronpa, and it mentioned Danganronpa actually in the title. I don't know if this music is copyrighted or not. Good song though. Good song. Quite a short game, cleaned some poop and got killed by the ballhead mob. I mean, this is what you get from horror games on the itch.io most of the time anyway. Okay, this one doesn't work with the... Okay, Deathloop. There we go. Okay, let's try this. Deathloop. Deathloop. Are those options? You are currently by the demo version of the game. To play the full version, download it from the download section on the itch.io page. You can also experience the full story.
Who are you?
Okay, who are you? So this is a visual novel. I am looking if there is any options, but no, there is just messages. Okay. So, Deathloop. I don't see it. I think it's using the overall audio system. Oh shit.
How did you get here?
Oh.
You don't remember, do you?
A voice acted. Yeah. You open your mouth, but before you can utter a single word, the voice suddenly cuts you off.
Happiness or freedom? What would you choose?
Oh, we need to choose, bro. So you can be happy, but you will be imprisoned or something, or you can be free, but you will be living in misery. Both choices are fucking bad when you think about it. I have a feeling like this is the way it's going to go. Okay, let's go for happiness.
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
So the game is loosely based on Danganronpa. Like, it's definitely taking inspiration from Danganronpa games. Hey, how long are you gonna stand there? You look around in confusion. It seems you're standing in front of school. Snap out of it, weirdo. We're already 15 minutes late. Before you could say a single word, the orange-haired girl grabbed you by the arm and dragged you with her. Evil? No. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side, facing a packed classroom. The teacher looked at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention everyone, today we welcome 2 new transfer students. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourselves to the class? My name is Miral. I look forward to meeting you all. Miral spoke as she addressed the class. Everyone's gaze turned to you now. Also, we're together? Okay. Hi, it's 1:43 AM. I made it. You alive, Zani? Welcome. Also, you finished your work that late, that is. But yeah, also welcome. You should introduce yourself. Who are you? Please click on the designated Y field, write your name and confirm. I am always writing protagon. You face the rest of the class and speak. Hell no, I'm still working to this late. You have better overtime by oh. It's very nice meeting you all. Please call me Protagon. All eyes are suddenly on you, or more precisely on Miral, as the two of you took your designated seats. That's right, today is your first day at Sandy High School. You and Miral moved to the city last week and decided to transfer to this school. Which makes complete sense, but you can't help but feel like something is really off here. Ooh. The teacher let out another long sigh and went on with the lecture. How you doing, Zani, by the way? Also, yes, please sit back and relax then, if it's that late for you. A few hours later, it was finally lunchtime. I'm heading to the admin office to finalize your registration. Want me to come with? That won't be necessary, Protagon. You have more important things to do anyway. This place will be your home for a while. So you should go around and get yourself acclimated to your new surroundings. Maybe buy us some lunch while you're at it. Looked like Miral didn't feel like waiting in line, so she shoved the boring job onto you. See ya. Miral then turned around and left. You could see some of your new classmates wanting to chat with her, but she just completely ignored them and left. Okay, what now? Should you head straight to the cafeteria, or maybe you should wait until the cafeteria clears out a bit? Perhaps you could look around for a bit. Where do you wanna go? A roof, a schoolyard, a library. Yeah, let's go to the roof. I always wanted to go to the roof. You leave your classroom and head towards the roof. we just joined their school. Let's break some rules already. After climbing a few flights of stairs, you finally reach the roof. The view from here is breathtaking. You can pretty much see the whole city from up here. Keep looking around in awe when suddenly Party time! Huh? It seems you're not alone up here. There is someone else. Someone who's lying on the ground a few meters away from you. You slowly approach them while keeping an eye on your surroundings. The more you approach, the closer their face came into view. But for some reason, you can't make out their face. Everything feels distorted somehow. The closer you get to them, the more distorted your vision becomes. You need to get close. Oh, you need to? You need to get closer to them. Only then will you be able to make out their face. Only then will you be able to tell who they are? Every fiber of your being is suddenly screaming for you to stop. Turn around and look away. To pretend you never came here in the first place. To continue approaching until they were right in front of you. What will you do now? Look at their face, look away? Oh shit. Prepare for the jump scare? You lower your head and stare straight at their face, refusing to look away. The person lying on the ground suddenly opens his eyes. Hey, how long you gonna stand there? Look around in confusion. It seems you're standing in front of a school. Snap out of it, weirdo. Oh, we looped? We looped. Before I could say a single word, the orange hair girl grabbed you by the... Yeah, we're looping. A few minutes later, the two of you stood side by side facing a packed classroom. The teacher looked at you for a few seconds before facing the class and making an announcement. Attention, everyone. Yeah, we're looping! We're back at the beginning. Thank you so much for the follow, by the way, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a lovely time. Can you do me a favor and introduce yourself? Yeah, she's again introducing herself. Yeah. Who are you? Please left click on the... Can I write a different name? Or maybe, listen, maybe if I write the same one, something is going to happen. You face the rest of the class and speak. Call me Protakon. Okay, nothing changed. Yeah, Sandy High School. Yeah, we transferred. Something is really off here. Huh. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it... Okay, we're going to do... Okay, listen. We're going to take the same choice, but we're going to look away. Yeah, we've seen this one already. So she left. Okay, where do you... Oh, let's go again to the roof. I'm curious what's going to happen if we look away now. Yes. This is such a book. I feel like this is from one of the famous songs that is copyrighted. Is it just like the beginning, the first notes? You can make out their face. Okay, yes, it feels distorted. But we're going to look away. Yes. Yes, look away. You quickly looked away and started backing away. The further you walk away, the clearer your vision became. Until everything settled down. You let out a sigh of relief when suddenly... Hassan, yo, what are you doing up here? What's wrong? Why do you look so freaked out? You take another look around you. The strange person who was lying on the ground is nowhere to be seen. What is this, Slenderman? Slenderman become high schooler. What game is this? We're playing the game titled Null from itch.io. So the game is loosely taking inspiration from Danganronpa games. I also welcome King Pegel. Welcome, how you doing? Wait a second, you're the new transfer student, aren't you? Protak-kun, right? You give Hassan a puzzling look. Null. N-U-L-L. I mean, it doesn't really... Actually, no. The full game's title is Deathloop. The full title is Deathloop, but for some reason, demo is called Null. So we're playing the demo version. Surprised I know your name, huh? Don't worry, dude. It's not like I'm a stalker or anything. I'm simply a milker. What the fuck do you mean you're a milker? Seriously? You never heard of milkers, Protocol? Nope. Didn't you have them in your old school? No worries, I'll tell you everything you need to know. But not right now. I'm kinda meeting my first ever client here. Do I wanna know what kind of clients he's talking about as a milker? It's very hush-hush too, so I would appreciate if you leave before they show up, huh? Just meet here same time tomorrow, okay? Don't worry, I'll explain everything then. Are you a female MC or male MC? Actually, I don't know. It's kinda difficult to tell if we're male or female, so it's kinda up in the air. It never been actually said in the game in the beginning. I started another laugh as he kept urging you to leave. Before you knew it, you were back in the hallway. With that weird encounter at the back of your mind, you head toward the cafeteria. After that weird encounter, you finally arrived at the destination. It's time to stand in line and buy lunch for you and Miral. So Miral is the female companion. I don't know if she is sister, friend, cousin, but we're together. We kind of moved the cities and now we're in this new high school together. We just joined the class the first day. However, no matter where you look, the cafeteria is completely empty. Not a single student around. Oh, this makes no sense. Even though you did show up late to avoid the crowd, it's still lunchtime. The school cafeteria should not be empty right now. You keep looking around in confusion when someone suddenly appears in front of you. Cici, it's you! Oh god, it's really you, Protect-kun. Cici suddenly jumped on you and gave you a tight hug. How did you get here? I'm super happy to see you again, but I don't understand. How are you here? You're in complete control. You're you. What does CC mean? I don't know. I mean, maybe there is going to be explanation of the full name at some point? I don't know. Kinda difficult to say right now. Sissy stares at you in confusion. Her expression displayed both happiness and fear. It seems she's hoping you'll be able to answer her questions and put her mind at ease. It gives you Outlook PTSD. Sadly, however, you're just as confused, if not more confused than she is. So you simply take a step back and explain everything that happened to you so far. Really? So you just found yourself at the front gate of this school. Just like that. You nod your head. What about before that? How did you get here? How did you find this? Before Cici could even finish her words, a loud voice interrupted your conversation. Miral? Ah, good. You're both here. I've finalized your registration, Protect-kun. Congratulations, you're officially a candidate now. Candidate for the school? Like what? Don't worry, I'll explain everything soon enough. But first, let's get the other candidates in here. Miral spoke as she snapped her fingers. 6 other people suddenly showed up in the cafeteria. What the hell is happening? Yo, dudes, how did I teleport to the cafeteria? Candidate for the next dev game? Possibly. Okay, guys, how many of you played Danganronpa and how many of you played Your Turn to Die? if you haven't played Your Turn to Die, you are missing on a very amazing dev game. I fucking love Your Turn to Die because the Your Turn to Die is also a chapter dev kind of game. However, your choices matter, and depending on who do you spare and who is going to die with the voting, pretty much, there's different roads and different outcomes. It's probably even more. I feel like I prefer the Your Turn to Die even more than Danganronpa itself because of that. Man, I kind of wonder did the creator finish the last chapter because it was made by one guy alone. All of that. And I remember it was going like the chapters were going out very slowly due to the how many different roads and all of the art that he had to make. Your eyes are dilating. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah, you definitely should play the Your Turn to Die 100%. If you enjoy the titles like Danganronpa. They finally awaken my superpowers. This must be a part of the test. Hey, Kay. 0. Wow, that was so cool. I felt like I was floating in space for a moment there. Baya will find the worst outcome no matter what. I actually, yeah, when I was playing the Your Turn to Die, I sacrificed the kid. I actually sacrificed the kid and the guy that because there usually in the game you have choice between this character and that character, basically. So yeah, I sacrificed the kid and the guy that actually let him survive. He hated my guts, basically the MCs because of it. So I never actually seen the ending to that one, sadly, because the chapter was not out. The next chapter wasn't out back then. If you're looking for some Vtuber novels, some recommendation, yeah, definitely Your Turn to Die. Holy shit, you're going to love it. It's like a little bit of a puzzle visual novel with a dev game mixed in, with different outcomes and different roads, pretty much. So definitely worth playing. Teleport. Hi Jack. You have the most normal actually name. Okay, enough delays, let's begin. First, let me congratulate you on all surviving the first trial of the game. The first trial. I mean, when it comes to visual novels, I am a big fan of 9 Persons, 999 trilogy as well. Definitely worth playing through those. Yes, every person in this school was a potential candidate. I say was because except for you 8, the rest have been killed off. What? This school was set specifically for this trial. Every single green-eyed person ends up as a villain? You mean I was born a villain? Because my real eyes are green. Good to know, good to know. You were all transferred here and your memories were manipulated. Yeah, it seems like it. Those with a weak will, with a pitiful presence. The observers of this world simply accepted their new reality and went on with their lives. They attended classes, stood in line at cafeteria and enjoyed a carefree high school life. Not once stopping and wondering how they even got here in the first place. You never seen with green eyes before? Wait, never? Oh. Pitiful NPCs. However, you 8 were different. You saw through the fake existence. You refused to look away and accept this sweet lie. You questioned your reality, and for that you're still alive. However, the game has just begun, and your continued survival is not assured. After all, only one of you 8 will leave this place alive. Why the hell are you doing this? You're playing a pretty sick game, little girl. Who do you work for? You two are asking the wrong questions. Or rather, you're asking them at the wrong time. Ooh. Green Eye Christopher from One Green Eye, Oliver from Purgatory, Green Eye Musa from like... He says IRL that sure. You're so right, Orange Daughter. They should be asking you about the second trial. The second trial. I guess since she called this high school experiment the first trial, then that could only mean there is going to be more. Correct. Carmine. Was she about to say mom? Or something? The second trial is the real main event. Is the real reason you're all here. In order to pick the winner among you, you 8 will be playing a certain game. The game has many names and many different iterations. However, the most common name for it is the werewolf game. Sissy is the content creator. The fucking social deduction game? Is this some sort of a joke? You want us to play a children's game? I won't take it lightly if I were you, Jack. The second trial might be based on the werewolf game, but the consequences are very real. You won't be role-playing around. You will become the roles you're given. The roles? Standing among you right now is a real killer. She will target and secure death without any hesitation. Your only chance at survival is exposing the killer and voting them off at the end of the day. Standard werewolf rules. However, in addition to the killer and innocent role, there are 3 additional special roles. First, the guardian angel role. The person with the guardian angel role will be able to choose and protect one other person each night. If the guardian angel chooses to protect the person the killer targets, then congratulations! You have managed to prevent the killer from claiming their victim. The second role is the vigilante role. The person with the vigilante role is able to target and kill one person each night. However, targeting and killing anyone who is not the killer will result in the vigilante killing themselves. A pretty fair trade-off if you ask me. Finally, the third and last role is the detective role. The person with the detective role is able to investigate one person each night to determine if they are the killer or not. However, convincing others about your findings without exposing your role to the killer is a whole other matter. As you can see, each role has its advantages and disadvantages, ensuring a fair trial. You know, this kind of reminds me... there was this online game with the same rules. Like, each player got a role and they had to, like, actually be of use to the other people. Either help them or make sure that they're going to lose. Among Us, but the different one. The other one. I don't remember the title of that online game. It was something with the Salem. Holy shit, don't remember the title. Detective seems like the safer choice. I feel like there is some caveat to that. Like, if they know you're detective, you will die and fail or something like that. Now, to end this explanation, I would like to remind the killer that targeting someone during the daytime is completely... Goose goose duck? Yeah. But the blood is more vivid. Breaking this rule or any other rule for the matter, it will result in the offender being immediately killed. So yeah, in that game also, you could only target people, or some roles could only do some things at nighttime, not in the daytime. Every single of you is implanted with a small chip in your brain. Ooh. The chip is completely attached to your optic nerve and is able to witness anything you see. Upon the discovery of any rule infringement, the chip will automatically release a powerful electric surge through your nerves, thus frying your brain and immediately killing you. You planted something in your brain? As long as you don't break rules, you have nothing to worry about. Now, unless you have other questions about the game, I'll be seeing you at sunset. Miral then walked past you and walked toward the exit. You all kept following her with your gaze when suddenly she stopped and turned around. She was looking back at all of you, but you could swear she was looking straight into your eyes. Welcome back to the Null game. Kay looks awfully like a killer type. No, that's half-court image. Wow, what is this? What is this video? What is happening? Why is the space exploding? Time to get copyrighted, possibly. I don't know the song. Maybe it's AI generated. Holy shit. Dinosaurs! The story returns. What? A brand new adventure. Expanded like never before. No. No, too.
Happiness or freedom? What would you choose?
Going to wipe out the dinos again. Perhaps. You lift your head to the mighty blue sky while trying to process what just happened. When suddenly a voice brings you back to reality. Hey, are you okay? You look back at Sissy and nod your head. The null game is happening again, huh? And by the look of it, this one is even more messed up than the last. Not only is the game's host different this time around, but so are the participants. Or at least some of them. The setting is different too. Why Sandy High School of all? Why Miral? Why her? Why a version of his daughter? We need to find the first part of this game, because that's the second part, demo of the second game. We need to find the first, so there is some lore. Why a version of his daughter? Huh. So there is some lore we're missing over here. So the Miral is the daughter of somebody, maybe the previous creator of the game? Sorry, Protakun, I don't mean to confuse you. After all, Sissy suddenly approached you and held your hand. You have no idea how happy I am to see you again. You have no idea how much I waited for this. Protakun, we're finally together again. Sissy leans towards as she held tighter to your hands when... Yeah, what's happening here? Very shameless, very shameless. Sissy let go of your hand and faced Zero. What do you want, weirdo? Don't be like that, Sissy-chan. There is nothing wrong with forming alliances. It's the only way to survive this game, right? Right? And what better way to summon an alliance than a pretty heated kiss, haha? That's not what we're doing? Haha, sure, Sissy-chan. I'll get you off your hair. I didn't mean to cock-block yours. Have fun! Wink, wink. Zero then waved her hand and left. You watched her leave until she left your side. What the hell? What the hell? Damn, Zero, she is no less a freak as a participant. But she's right about something, Protect-kun. The null game has officially started. Alliances are bound to be formed. And sooner or later this game will spiral into fucking madness again. We need to escape early this time. Trust me, Protect-kun. This is the only way to truly survive this game. You look back at Sissy and nod your head. First we should start by searching the place. Last time I just dragged you along with me from one place to another. Not once did I ask for your input. So how about you lead the research this time around? Where do you think we should go? Roof. The rooftops. You think we can find something there? Alright, let's head up. With Sissy by your side, you two start heading to the school's rooftop. I mean, isn't that like the most romantic place to be at? In any freaking school anime. It's either the place of the hangout of the weirdos or like the most romantic place ever. There is no in between. Hey, Onkerton. As you walk through the hallways, you notice how empty the school suddenly became. The hundreds of students who once roamed the halls are nowhere to be seen. After climbing the stairs, you two finally arrive to the roof. But it seems someone is already here. Oh, it's the Hassan boy. Yo, is it the Protakun and Sisi? Are you guys teaming up on something? What are you doing up here, Hassan? This is where I do business, dear Cecilia. Oh, that's her real name. That's her real name, Cecilia. Oh. If you must know, this is the temporary HQ of the Milkers. What the fuck? Okay, who the fuck are Milkers? I am... The Milkers? Not you too, Cecilia. Doesn't anyone remember the Milkers anymore? They were the stuff of legends. How you doing, Hunkerton? Welcome, welcome. I grew up able to procure any kind of intel. You were active in pretty much every high school in the capital and specialized in obtaining intimate information. Hell, they're the reason half of those high school losers ever managed to get a girlfriend. They're literally the coolest shit ever. This song reminds you of the one song, but you forgot the name. I feel like most of them, they kind of remind you of another song, and you just don't remember which title. Like, what was the title of the original? And I am bringing them back. I found an information network across the school, and we're already getting requests from romantically inept losers and clients. It's only a matter of time before the word milker is on the tongue of every student of the school. I'll create a milker group that will never fade. Hassan spoke while punching his fist in the air. Hey, Damas. You do know the school is no longer. Except for the 8 of us, the others were killed and disposed of. How will you run your creepy business with no one around? You're thinking short term, dear Cecilia. Once I win this game show, my face will be plastered all over TV. Business will be flooding through the door like crazy. This Damas didn't change one bit. By the way, Protakun, my offer from when we first met still stands. Just because we're competing on opposite sides during the game doesn't mean we can't be business partners later on. I see potential in you. You only showed up to the school today and you already got Sissy here giving you googly eyes. You have the making of an amazing milker. And with my guidance, you can have bitches left and right dropping on her knees for you. Hassan continued laughing out while tapping on your shoulder. Well, aren't you two getting all buddy-buddy? I didn't know you were interested in getting bitches, Protakun. Did he display an angry expression on her face as you two left Hassan behind and went back downstairs? You two spent the next few hours investigating different classrooms of the school. But much like every other room in the place, it was completely abandoned. All of those students who once roamed the halls were completely gone, almost like they never existed in the first place. You look through the window, the mighty blue sky suddenly turned orange, signaling the end of the day. It's already sunset. This is someone who holds your hand as you two stare at the window. It's okay. You did your best. We did our best. Whatever's gonna happen now, we'll face it together, okay? Just you and me. Like always. Sissy tightens her grip on your hand. Behind that beautiful smile of hers, you can sense fear. You can sense an immense fear that would shatter the very fabric of reality if it ever comes out. But it's not a fear for her life. It's not a fear of death, of the unknown. It's a fear for you, for your existence, for your future together. You hold tighter to Sissy's hand and a strange feeling suddenly shocks your senses. The next time you open your eyes, you find yourself standing in the cafeteria. But you're not alone. Sissy and the rest of your companions are all there, but most of all, she is here too. She reminds you of that girl in the purgatory. She reminds me of the first girl that was a killer. What was her name? From Danganronpa. The third Danganronpa. Was that the third Danganronpa? Or was that not the first Danganronpa? She also had the blue hair. Shit, I don't remember her name. Welcome back, everyone. Hey, Miral. I don't know what stage trick you guys are using for this teleporting thing, but it's making me really nauseous. Can I talk with one of the executive producers about it? I can't have the cuties at home seeing me puke on the live TV. Mira stared at Hassan for a few seconds before she rolled her eyes and faced the rest of you. Now that you're all here, allow me to explain the voting process. Standing among you right now is a killer. Starting tonight, the killer will claim a victim with each passing night. The voting process is your main way of finding and eliminating the killer. The process is simple. You simply discuss the situation among each other and then vote. Each one of you gets to vote, and the person with the highest number of the votes gets eliminated. Any questions? By eliminated, you mean killed, right? Whoever gets the highest number of votes will be killed. Affirmative. This is insane. You really expect us to send someone to their death? You can always choose to vote on no one. However, that would only benefit the killer, of course. We don't care. We're not gonna play your sick game. We're not going to kill anyone. What do you mean by we, Nazy-chan? Don't go around forcing your own opinion on the rest on us. That's not cute at all. I just realized that she has like the snake over here in her hair. What? I agree with the blonde woman. Not making a choice is a choice in itself. If this killer truly exists, then doing nothing will send one of us to a certain demise. What about the special rules? Sissy, who barely spoke a word until now, suddenly interject. It seems the rest of your companions are also surprised by this. What about them? What if the people of the special roles step up right now? That will narrow down the list of suspects. Great idea, Sissy-chan. There are 8 of us here. If we eliminate the people who will play special roles, then only 5 people remain. Even if we vote randomly, there will be 20% chance of voting for the killer. That's like pretty high, right? She's willing to just randomly press the button. Okay, I'm gonna vote on you. I agree as well. Any kind of advantage we could get will be very helpful. People with special roles should step up. Hey, Yandaremita, welcome. How are you doing today? Carmine spoke as you faced the rest of your companions. Seconds passed and then minutes, but no one stepped forward. Come on, guys, we can't have dead air. This will totally fuck up the ratings. A few more minutes passed, but once again, no one stepped up. You're in the basement for the last 30 meshes of your game. Oh no, Zenny. It's time to crawl out from the basement then. Okay, enough. This is a waste of time. Don't be so hasty, Miral-chan. This is super duper important to us, so just wait a bit, okay? We can wait all night and nothing will change. Because the special roles haven't been assigned just yet. Huh? Unlike the killer role, the special roles are only assigned during the first night. That's when you start using them after all. So at this moment, none of you has a special role yet. So killer has an advantage. Honestly, killer has an advantage. I see. So Sissy-chan's plan was a no-go from the start. Well, it was still worth a shot. So don't beat yourself too much, Sissy-chan. Sissy-chan! You were trying to bait the killer, huh, Cecilia? Huh? Bait the killer? By declaring that the people with special roles will narrow down the suspect list. It was basically saying that whoever steps forward will be seen as 100% innocent. She was hoping that would attempt the killer to falsely claim that they had a special role. And since the roles haven't been assigned yet, that would immediately expose them as a fraud and end the game. A very impressive strategy. However, it seems the killer is smarter than what you gave them credit for, Cecilia. Or perhaps you're the killer and this whole thing was just a diversion to make the others trust you. Perhaps I'm playing right into your hands. I have no idea what just happened. This is just too confusing for the average viewer. Let's just get to the voting part already. Damn it, bro. He just wants to kill someone. That's where the ratings are. For once, I agree with the delusional creep. Discussion times is over. When you hear your name, please step forward and announce your vote. Viral declared as she started calling out names. The first to go was Naz. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna take someone's life like it's nothing. I'm voting no one. Suit yourself. Hassan getting stopped emotionally before physically. Do we vote for Hassan? You're up next, weirdo. Miral spoke as she pointed at Hassan. My moment to shine. I, Hassan, the true definition of a Sigma male and the future winner of this game, show will vote for you. Naz. With exaggerated movements, Hassan pointed at Naz. What, me? Of course. Ever since the start, you've been doing nothing but trying to push us not to vote for anyone. You remember the song it reminded you of? It's called The Hatred Pie. If it's a Miku song. Oh, it might be. Okay, listen. Those songs might be somehow related or based, like vaguely inspired by Vocaloid songs. And who would benefit more from that than the killer? So my vote goes for you, Naz. No hard feelings though, I just want to win the game show. You're a damn lunatic. He's just laughing. The voting continued after that. Seeing no clear suspect, Carmine chose to vote for no one. Meanwhile, Zero let out a giggle and declared she would follow Hassan's lead and vote for Naz. Jack also voted for Naz. Lizzie, on the other hand, let out a sigh and voted no one. It was only you and Kay left now. Alright, it's your turn now, Kay. Who will you be voting for? Myself. Kay declared with a hushed, low voice. Why she's voting for herself? What? I vote for myself. The whole room stared at Kay with baffled expressions all over their faces. Are you insane? Fine, whatever. Mira suddenly moved her gaze and faced you. You're up last, Protect-kun. Declare your vote and let's end this for today. Everyone's gaze turned onto you. It seems they all understood the current situation, even Hassan. With Naz getting 3 votes and no one getting 3 votes, your vote will seal the deal. Your vote will determine everything. You close your eyes and take a deep breath. Sissy was right. The situation did spiral into insanity pretty quickly. There haven't been any murders yet, but someone is already on the chopping block. Whether you believe Naz is the killer or not is completely up to you. You get to choose, you get to vote. So, who would it be? Vote on yourself? What? Chat, what do we do? What do we do? We have so many choices right now. What the heck? I kinda wanna vote for Hassan. I kinda wanna vote for Hassan. So, okay, what exactly happens if there is a draw? 3 votes, 3 votes. I guess, like, nothing really is going to happen. Sissy? You want to vote for the girl? Is it? Do you think she's kinda sus? Hanging around with us so entire day and everything. Do you think so? Vote on no one. Vote on yourself. 0, Carmine, Jack, K, Naz, Hassan. She seems off-putting to me. I mean, she gives the vibes of the girl from Danganronpa, not gonna lie. But it might be the blue hair and the way that she is kinda clingy to us. So, We vote for no one. No one is going to die. If we vote for Naz, Naz is going to die. If we're going to vote for anybody else, no, it's not going to affect anything. I guess it's going to be the same like voting for no one in that case. Shit, bro. You want to vote for Hassan? You left your arm in there and point at Hassan. What the hell, dude? Why me? I see now. You're trying to eliminate the toughest competition. You want all the fans, all the bitches to yourself. I was wrong about you, Protakun. Someone is going to die because the killer is going to body someone. If Nas turns to be a killer, then yeah, someone is going to die. Unless we voted for Nas and she dies and she is the killer, then that would be insta window. I just hate Rocky yapping about milkers. I was wrong about you, Protakun. You're not a milker. A milker shares his bitches. Wow. I don't share my food. Hassan continued expressing his displeasure while spewing all kinds of offensive words. Eventually, Miral shut him up and declared the end of vote. Okay, seems the result is pretty clear. No one will be voted off tonight. Looks of relief appeared on the faces of some of your companions, while others looked completely annoyed. Miral let out another long sigh before continuing to talk. Now, let's go over nighttime rules. Every single one of you has been allocated a room in the school dorms. Leaving your room during nighttime is strictly forbidden and will result in immediate deletion. Okay, they're going to get deleted. This, of course, excludes the killer. As the killer, you're free to roam around the school and target one victim per night. Participants with special roles are also technically allowed to leave their rooms during the night. However, the whole process is fully automated and you won't be conscious during it. Your mind will continue to sleep while your body will accomplish the special role. How does the... Okay, listen, how is that going to affect the guardian angel? Because the guardian angel, you're supposed to actually choose the person you want to protect that night. So... astral projection. Think of it like sleepwalking if you want. That's pretty freaky. If there are no questions, I'll be seeing you all tomorrow. You know, with the CC saying that she is afraid for us, maybe she is the killer and she's going to go for us this night. Like it was in the Danganronpa game. Miral gave you all one last look before she snapped her fingers and suddenly disappeared. The room fell silent once again, but then someone suddenly approached you. Oh, it's Naz. Hey. Naz looks at you with a smile on her face. I want you to know I had no doubts. I have no doubt that you will make the right choice, Protakun. Beneath those hollow, empty eyes lies a genuine person. Okay, we're dead inside. Good to know. Kind person. I realized at the moment I laid eyes on you. I won't forget this, Protakun. I promise. Maybe she's the guardian angel, bro. Nathan approached you and gave you a tight hug. See you in the morning. Nathan waved her hand and left while avoiding to look at the three people who tried to vote her out. You're quite a ladies' man, Protakun. Let's hope your little decision doesn't come back and bite you in the ass later on. Ciao! Zero ruffled your hair and then skipped out of cafeteria. Yo, Protakun, you might be MVP today, but it's not over just yet. I will not let you upstage me in the popularity polls, nor will I let you snatch the victory. Protakun, yes, that's me. That's my name. I will be the one to win the game show. You just wait. I am always naming them Protakun. Hassan rolled his eyes and left. That degenerate is a cancer of society. Sissy looked at Hassan in disgust before facing you. Anyway, the first day is over. We did what we could do for now. Let's head out. Okay, let's see if we're going to survive the first night. A few minutes later, you were looking through the window. Then a Vega Altair greet your eyes. The three stars of the summer triangle. Your mind rushes back to the event in the cafeteria. Thanks to you, no one got voted out today. However, that means the killer still runs free. And tonight they will be able to target their first victim. A victim that can easily be you. Protekun? Are you okay? You nod your head. Do you regret your decision? Do you think you should have voted for Nas? You shake your head no. Good. Never regret your choices, Protekun. That is the most creepy screenshot of a hallway I've seen in a while. Sissy suddenly approached the window next to you and lifted her gaze to the sky. Choices make who we are. One choice leads to another, and by the time you realize it, you made so many choices. You have branched so many times that your point of origin looks no different than a distant star in the night sky. Yeah, but that's the beauty of choices, Protekun. It's freedom. Endless, pure, and unshackled freedom. So, I cannot really remember when I was reading about this game summary if this game has also like branched different outcomes. Like your turn to die. I really don't remember, but perhaps. They lied to us. Happiness is not possible. It never was. It doesn't matter what you achieve, it doesn't matter what you get. You always want more, you always desire something out of your reach. You will always struggle. You will never be happy. Never. But that's okay. Because freedom is different. Freedom is attainable. You might not control your point of origin or the end. You might not control how you were born or how you die. But everything in between can be yours. Every choice can be yours to make. This is what truly matters, Protekun. This is what truly matters to me. Dim light, color sheet wallpaper gonna be so the man who made the hallway. You know the funny part is we're in the high school. How many high schools has this kind of hallways and the dormitories? To you and to us. Sissy suddenly approached you until a few feet separated you. The killer will make their choice tonight. But that won't matter. Whatever happens tonight will happen. Do you understand, Protekun? Not even death will separate us anymore. Sissy leaned over and kissed you on the cheeks. She then waved her hand and walked into her room. She stood in the hallway for a few seconds before walking inside the room. A dark, creepy bedroom greets your eyes. You look around, and nothing feels out of place, but every fiber of your being is screaming for you to get out. To run away and get as far away from this room as you possibly can. However, you know the rules. Leaving your room during nighttime will result in immediate demise. You approach your bed and lie down. But then... Detective. Okay, so we're like in Danganronpa. We're detective. We need to figure out who is the killer. A word suddenly flashes through your eyes. Detective. The detective special role. It seems that's the role you got. According to Miral, you will be able to choose one person each night and investigate them. Using this special role, you can determine if they are the killer or not. So the real question now is, who? Who will you investigate? Oh! Who are we going for, chat? Who do we investigate? Do we investigate Sissy? Cecilia? Do we go for Nas, Cecilia? Or maybe Carmine? Kay? I mean, Kay is kinda... Okay, she was weird. Because she was the only one voting for herself. Wasn't she? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about Kay as well. Like, we have the least amount of information about Kay, but I guess we can say the same about Jag, Zero, Carmine too. Don't really know anything about anyone. Kay? You want Kay as well? Okay, let's go for Kay. You decide to investigate Kay. She's been acting the weirdest after all. You lie down back in bed. There is nothing else you can do but wait. Wait and hope. Hope that you will wake up from your slumber and see the light of day. Hope that the killer won't target you and end your existence tonight. Hope that this isn't the end. You empty your head of these thoughts and surrender your fate to the night. Like Sissy said, whatever happens tonight will happen. You close your eyes. Did we die? You open your eyes just to be greeted by a bird standing outside the window. It seems you survived. You try to get up from your bed. You have a feeling that Naz is gone. innocent. Oh, so... Oh, okay, so K is innocent. So basically we're going to have a flash of she is innocent or a killer. We don't gonna get any much info. Oh, okay. So K was innocent. But I guess she doesn't have the special role either, if that is the case. Looks like you got the result of your special role. K is not the killer, she never was. A sudden knock on your door startles you. You get up on your feet and approach the door. Good morning, Protecun. Okay, Sissy survived. I'm so glad you're okay. Sissy came close and gave you a tight hug. What if Hassan is dead? Would the game really end if you picked right? That is a good question. This is my son disappear. We have a situation. You follow after Sissy as you move through the hallway until you reach a certain door room. Is Naz actually dead? You can see some one of your companions standing outside the room. The whole atmosphere was extremely tense. Sissy gives you a slight nod as you two walk inside. A bloody room greets your eyes. You quickly take a step back and look around. However, you can't see anyone in the room. Sissy notices your confusion and speaks. The body is not here anymore. Mira slapped it away and gave us an autopsy report instead. Oh. However, we all had a good look at the body before she did. Is it Jack? They killed Jack? Jack is the victim. The image of a well-dressed man sporting a cold look crosses your mind. For some reason, you can't picture him as a victim. I've already searched the room. There isn't anything interesting here. Let's head out. Yeah, I didn't expect Jack either. While trying your best not to step on the bloodstains, you leave the room. Bro only showed for once and done. Yes! It's a mess. A part of me was hoping nothing would happen. That the killer wouldn't strike. Okay, so I feel like if killer doesn't kill anyone, they die anyway. So they're kind of between the rock and a hard place in a way. If they don't do anything, they instantly die. So they have to kill. Or maybe the guardian angel would manage to protect the target. But sadly the killer succeeded. The only clue we have is the autopsy report Miral gave us. It's not that detailed to be honest, but I will give you a rundown. The victim is Jack. Male, age 34. Why this guy was he a teacher over there? Or is that like random people actually in that high school? Cause of death. Shock caused severe blood loss. Ooh. The victim was found with multiple wounds over his body. One wound to the neck, 5 in the chest, 12 in the... The murder weapon is sharp object, likely an axe. Bro. What the freak? There were no signs of struggles. I mean, stab with an axe? Freaking... Yeah, that's brutal, man. The report doesn't mention anything else. No fingerprints or DNA or anything that can directly point us to the killer. I assume Miral doesn't want us to know more than we should. Still, the number of uninfected ones concerns me. What do you mean? Think about it. There were no signs of struggle, which led me to believe the victim was unconscious the whole time. Yeah, that's the thing. So, I would think it is because of the chips they have implemented in their brains. So they cannot really interact through the night. So they're like in this deep sleep state and they cannot even scream if somebody is attacking them. I feel like that's how it is. Only the people with the special role eventually can, especially I mean the killer is on the loose. They can do whatever. But and maybe the guardian angel. I think the guardian angel can actually move between the rooms to actually stand over somebody else's room. But what? Okay, so I would think that Guardian Angel at some point would see who is the killer, but they probably cannot speak the name because they will die in that case. There is so many things you can... Okay, the loopholes so in this entire situation. If that's true, then one hit to the head or the neck should be enough to kill the victim. Yet the killer chose to repeatedly strike the victim 18 times in total. Okay, she says 18. Someone's math was not mathing in this game. No matter how you think about it, this is very excessive. I mean, yeah. Why would the killer do that? What do you think? The killer was angry. The killer is an amateur? I think the killer was angry. But why would the killer be angry? I mean, if it's a killer, it might be angry about, like, just overall. I think Jack was voting for Nas. Was Jack voting for Nas? Yes or no? Anyone remembers? There was, because she did end up with 3 votes. No anger? Amateur? You amateur. I really don't remember. Was he one of the people that were actually voting for Nas? If we can on the second night actually investigate someone, I would want to actually investigate Nas in that case. I would say it's anger, since you know. If you can, then swiftly you suck at the job. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit excessive, like multiple different parts of the body, right? Angry. The excessive hits could be caused by anger or very strong negative emotion. This usually aligns with the crimes of passion, but that also brings up a different problem. With the exception of you and me, none of the other participants should know each other. In the previous null game, the participants were all picked from different timelines and their memories were manipulated. It was done to ensure a fair game. Could things be different in this game? I made sure to keep an eye on how the participants acted with each other, and so far I haven't noticed anything unusual. They all seem to treat each other like complete strangers, which means the killer is either pretending to not to know anyone, or they somehow found a strong reason to hate Jack in the one day they knew him. Both possibilities are equally terrifying, to be honest. Of course, there is also a possibility that your theory is wrong and the killer wasn't motivated by anger at all. There isn't enough proof right now to confirm or deny any of the deductions, to be honest. It's going nowhere. When it comes to the killings, the killer has a massive advantage over us. It doesn't matter how much we investigate, without surveillance footage, witnesses, or at least some kind of evidence, the killer will always be in the lead. You get where I'm going with this? The special roles. Indeed, they are our best weapon against the killer. If the people with special roles work together, then the killer won't have a chance. However, that will be a very difficult task to accomplish. No one knows what role the other person has. And with the killer hiding in our midst, the people with special roles won't risk exposing themselves. The fact that we're all strangers in this game doesn't help either. Still, if we want to survive this game and stop the killer, then making use of the roles is the best shot. Sissy continues talking. You are suddenly reminded of your special role. The detective role. You haven't used it yesterday. Should you tell Sissy about it? She has been nothing but supportive and affectionate toward you since the very start. If there is someone you can trust in this group, it's her, right? So, should you tell her? You take a deep breath and decide to. I hate this so much. Listen, if she's the killer, she's going to go for the detective. We're dead meat. If she's the guardian angel and we don't tell her the role, we're also dead meat. We investigated Kay, not Sissy, not Cecilia, Kay, the emo girl that voted for herself. We didn't investigate Sissy, yeah. Bro, don't tell her. Man, if she turns to be the guardian angel, but at the same time, if she's the killer, she can still lie about the role, I think. Can they lie about the roles? Oh shit, bro. Should we trust her? So that way you meet on that fate? Yes. Okay, I'm not telling you. You decide not to share the information with Sissy and simply look away. Hi Gemini, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Sissy gave you a puzzled expression before she suggested you to continue searching the school for clues. Seeing no reason to refuse, you decide to tag along. Before you knew it, it was already the end of the day. Your search didn't yield many results, but you couldn't worry about that right now. After all, it was sunset. It was time for the second round of voting. Your consciousness fades for a few seconds before you find yourself in the cafeteria again. You've been teleported once again, and it's not just you. You look to your side to spot Hassan kneeling on the floor, vomiting all over the place. Is Sissy in love with you, by the way, because she has kissed you? Possibly. I mean, okay, so I believe Sissy and the Protag-kun we're playing as, they know each other from the previous Null game. I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting. So we're kind of missing a little bit of lore of the first time they met or something like that. Hassan is unlikely to be the killer. Yeah, you vomited all over my shoes. I wanna trust everyone. Isn't it always that way in these games? Hassan wiped his mouth and faced Zero. I'm sorry, this teleportation stage magic makes me nauseous. Then you wanna hold out, that changes things? Yeah. I mean, that's how I understand that. Because she did mention something about the previous... That Miral looks like the owner's dead daughter or something like that. She's made in her image or something among those lines. So I believe like they were together in the previous Null game. Stage magic? You don't actually still think this is a game show. Charmin stares at Hassan in confusion when... Welcome back, everyone, to the second round of voting. Miral! Please, you gotta stop this before more people get hurt. I don't know why you're doing this, but this is wrong. This whole game is goddamn sick. The game will keep going until either the killer or the innocent people win. If you want this game to end soon, then hurry up and achieve one of these two possibilities. How about you provide us with more clues then? That autopsy report you gave us is useless. If you're asking me to take sides, then you're wasting your time, Cecilia. I'm only here to make sure the game runs as fairly and efficiently as possible. The rest is up to you. Miral-chan is right, we can do this, guys. We got the special roles now, right? Let's try Sissy's-chan's strategy from yesterday. If people with special roles identify themselves, then we can rule out 3 people just like that. We can avenge baby Jack, hehe. Everyone started to look at each other all of a sudden. Hold on a second. Aside to vibes. You do realize that exposing people with special roles will also expose them to the killer. Now that you think about it, how big is the axe? I mean, it could be one of those small ones, the hand axes. Those do exist, Zanny. Zero Shu isn't broken up about the situation. Huh? Why are you suddenly opposed to your own idea, Sissy-chan? The hatchet? Yeah, they're the handy ones. Oh, I get it. You have a special role, don't you? That's not what I... Oh, let me guess. You're detective. No, you're the guardian angel. Stop harassing her, weirdo. You're only helping the killer by trying to expose her like this. What's that, Neji-chan? Are you still angry I voted for you yesterday? That was totally not personal, you know? Please don't, hate me or anything, okay? If she's going to vote for Nas again, then yes, it's becoming personal, bro. The discussion became even more ridiculous after that. But they were right. The special rolls are a strong weapon against the killer. And you hold one of the special rolls. Sadly, however, the person investigated using your special roll turned out to be innocent. So we know K is innocent, so you have no idea who the killer is. Zero kept pushing the people with special roles to reveal themselves, but no one did. So the voting ultimately ended up with no one being eliminated. Oh, okay. Miral let out a sigh and reminded everyone of nighttime rules before sending you to the dorms. That was pretty anticlimactic, huh? We didn't manage to vote out the killer, so they still run large. But at least no innocent person got eliminated during the vote, so I suppose that's a win. Are you okay? You nod. I see. Sissy suddenly grabbed your closer and gave you a tight hug. Don't worry. This isn't over just yet. The killer might be a step ahead of us, but that doesn't mean anything. We will win this game together. We will escape together. I promise. I won't let anyone hurt you. Sissy gave you one last hug before walking to her room. You watch her leave before going inside your room too. The moment you walk inside, an intense feeling of dread and fear runs through your nerves. The same feeling as yesterday. You approach your bed and lie down. Today was a horrible day. Not only did the killer manage to claim a victim, but you failed to vote them out. Not only that, but you have no idea who the killer is. The moment that last thought ran through your mind, your special roll flashed before your eyes again. Oh, wait. Is that going to be like that online game when the roles are Are the roles going to be shuffling? So if I remember that online game, the killer role was always the same person had the killer role. However, the supporting roles, they would shuffle with each round. That's right, you can use your special role again. A second chance to find a killer. I guess not, we're still detective. The question is, who will... Okay, so it didn't shuffle the roles. Okay, so we're still detective. Oh, man. Okay, so we know that Kay is innocent. I'm thinking Sissy or Nas. Zero is kinda sus. Carmen is kinda sus too because she's very much... She's the quiet type. Hassan is stupid. I feel like Hassan is just stupid. Imagine if Hassan turns out to be the killer and all of this multiple ones is because of his anger issue. Imagine if the killer rule changes each night. I mean, that would be impossible game to win. When I think about it, that would be horrible. Okay, chat, who do we vote? Who do we investigate tonight? Kay is off limits because technically she was innocent. Zero. You want zero? Anybody else? Anybody else? Zero? Only zero? You don't find Nas or Sissy sus? What if it's the least among them that we wouldn't feel is sus? Carmen. Yeah, I mean she is kind of weird. So we don't know anything about Carmen. You know, sometimes it's the quiet times. Okay, we have one person for zero, one for Carmen. Anybody else wants to pipe in with the vote? Anyone else? You know what? My personal would go for Sissy, actually. My friend. Because she is like very buddy with me, but I am not sure if it's because she is a yandere killer or because she's my guardian angel. Okay, Kagon, you go for Sissy too. Should we go for Sissy then? And pray? What if we're going to die? So what happens if I try to investigate someone and I die? Okay, let's go for Sissy. After imparting your choice, you turn to your side and drift away to sleep. You think she's pulling the unit? Protected! You suddenly open your eyes. Wait, she was protected or she's the protecting one? She's the guardian angel? You think she's pulling the Yunagasai? Maybe. I mean, she did. Okay, so she did say she's going to protect us. So I think it's because she has the guardian role. So she's going to try to protect us as long as possible. It seems you survived the night. Most likely thanks to the intervention of the person with the guardian angel role. Oh! Wait. Someone was attempting to kill us? She did mention she won't let anyone hurt us, yeah. That would explain why the word protected flashed before your eyes just now. Oh, so that's what it meant. You stand up on your feet when suddenly... Innocent. The word innocent suddenly appears. It seems to be a result of the investigation you carried out last night. For the second time in a row, the person investigated turned out to be not to be the killer. You let out deep silence, approach the door. Okay. So there is a high chance that she is the guardian angel and she protects us. And someone was attempting to kill us. But wouldn't that mean she knows? I mean, she probably just has the flashing word. She doesn't know who was the killer. That would make sense. Thank God you're okay. What's going on? I don't know. The moment I heard the commotion, I came straight to check on you. You felt Naz was the guardian, to be honest? I mean, she did say that she remembers that we didn't kill her. So, perhaps. I thought maybe the killer. No, it doesn't matter. You're unharmed. That's all I care about. But listen. It said also innocent. So Sissy is innocent. Because we did have the flashy innocent afterwards. So she's not the killer. You can hear a commotion coming from a few rooms down the hall. Come on, let's go check it out. What if Naz is dead? What if it's Naz this time? Following Sissy, you approach the source of the noise until you arrive in front of a certain room. Okay, he's alive. She's innocent too. What are you doing out here, Kay? I was asked to give you this. Kay suddenly handed you a stack of papers. It seems to be very similar to the autopsy report you got yesterday. So you have to analyze the wording of their lines, since Sissy seemed to be hinting with words like protecting. Standing close by, you can spot both Carmine and Naz reading the report in shock. Wait, is Hassan dead? Carmine, Naz, Kay. Yeah, Hassan is dead. Something is really off. Zero gone? Oh, true, I forgot about Zero. Let's just read it, okay? You nod back at Sissy as you start reading the report. No. There are 2 victims this time around. Hassan, what do you mean 2 victims? How is that fair? What? They were both found in Zero's room with a gunshot wound to their forehead. Cause of death, severe damage to the brain caused by the bullet wound. The 2 victims had no other wounds of injuries, and once again, there was no sign of struggle. The report adds a few more information, but nothing can really use. 2 victims instead of 1. How can this be possible? I thought the killer was only allowed to target 1 person per night. Maybe the killer went berserk. Maybe they don't care about the rules anymore. Why? Why is this happening? You face Naz and the rest of your companions there and say, is the Vigilante? There are 2 killers? Oh, I forgot! Vigilante also can kill, right? I forgot about the Vigilante role. We've been protected. We've been protected, but we've been protected from Vigilante or killer. Is the Vigilante? Yeah, it could be Vigilante. But Does Vigilante can kill 2 people? Yeah, so I am kind of curious right now. How does the killer exactly work? Can killer technically kill 2 people in the room? Or even if they're together, he can only kill one of them? I think killer can only kill 1 person. The Vigilante. You remind everyone of what the Miral said about Vigilante rule. How if they kill anyone who is not the killer, they would die alongside their innocent victim. Also, they're both in... Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. So basically, they die the same way. Okay, who was the Vigilante? Do you think Hassan was the Vigilante? And he killed 0? And that's why he died the same way? Yeah, that makes sense. That would make sense. The presence of 2 bodies can be explained by that. Protagon is right. This isn't the work of the killer. So we have been protected from the killer. Okay. This was simply an accident. The Vigilante targeted the wrong person and was killed alongside his victim as punishment. I don't know if Zero or Hassan was the Vigilante, but I don't think it matters either way. The truth is undeniable. Are you saying the killer didn't target anyone last night? Is she the killer? Is she actually the killer then? Asking about this. I mean, because there is so very few people left. Kay is not the killer, she's innocent. Sissy is innocent as well. I am not sure about Naz and Carmine. There is... Okay, listen. There is a possibility that Naz is the killer still. I am not 100% sure about Naz. Bro, we're gonna kill everyone. You know the innocent screen has the unsettling sounds for real. Oh, you bet your ass they did. They were simply blocked by the guardian angel. And how would you know that? You know what? The fact that she mentioned that. Why? Naz could be playing innocent. Yeah, she could. A long silence suddenly filled the room as everyone kept staring at each other. It was clear to everyone that the game was reaching its final stage, the final showdown. The final battle between the werewolf and the village people. So only one question truly remained. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna leave this game alive? Oh, bro. The fact that we don't really have that much time to investigate and actually hang around with those characters, so it's so difficult to tell. We spent the rest of the day just hanging on the roof with Sissy. Unlike the previous day, Sissy didn't seem interested in searching the school. Bob has green eyes. She simply leaned over while staring at the school from above. A mysterious expression clouded her face the whole time. And before you knew it, it was voting time. Welcome back everyone on the 3rd round of voting. Well, you know the drill by now. You will be given time to discuss the situation among yourselves and then asked to vote. Your time starts now. That won't be necessary. Huh? Sissy ignored Miral's puzzled expression and faced Naz instead. Is there any possibility that you would vote for Protecon? Huh? Is there a way me or anyone in here can persuade to vote for Protecon? What are you saying, Cecilia? Just answer the question. Naz went silent for a second while looking down at her feet when all of a sudden... No. I could never harm Protecon. I see. Then it's over. The game is over. What? The outcome of this game was over the moment the Vigilante made their move. Look around you, Miral. Only the 5 of us remains. Protecon and I will be voting for the killer. Kay will be voting for herself as she always does. As for the killer, she will vote for Protecon. But that won't matter because Nas won't vote for him. So no matter what the killer does, she will never be able to eliminate Protecon. It's over. The game is over. I see. So you're saying you already know who the killer is, huh? Sissy let out a smile and faced you. Well, you did the honors, Protecon. You give Sissy a slight nod and face the killer, the psycho responsible for all this pain, all of this suffering. This is the end for her. This is the end of her madness. You lift your arm in there and point at you. It's Carmine. Of course it's Carmine, the quiet one. What? It's over, Psycho. You have 2 votes against you. You lost. Wait, please. Please don't do this. I'm not a killer, I swear. Give it up, Carmine. You already lost. You lost the moment the vigilante targeted innocent victim. If Zero or Hassan were still alive, you could have manipulated them into voting your way. But they're dead. Most likely that dimwit Hassan was the vigilante and he targeted Zero. Thus indirectly fucking up your plans. I guess he kinda dealt the victory blow after all. This can't end this way. Carmine suddenly faced Naz with tears in her eyes. Naz, please, you can't let them kill me. I'm innocent, I swear. Remember the first vote? I didn't vote for you, right? If I were the killer, then I would have voted for you and gotten you eliminated. You gotta believe me, please. I'm sorry, Carmine. I don't have any evidence that you're the killer, but I'm gonna trust Protecon. He saved my life. I have made a good choice. Saved your life? I saved your life too. I'm sorry, Carmine. Give it up, monster. Zero had to go running her mouth. She did a lot, didn't she? You have 3 votes against you now. It's over, Carmine. You're finished. What if she's actually innocent? What if she's actually innocent, bro? The whole room went silent as you all fixated your gaze on Carmine. Bald! We like the bald. Awaiting her next move when suddenly... Oh, she went crazy. The last hooray before her demise. She just keeps on laughing. She just keeps on laughing. Did Bio first try this game? Don't know. It's 3 AM over here. Dang, time to sleep, Zani. Hearing that laughter? What the hell? Everyone suddenly took a step back as Carmine approached and faced you all. Does not help you to sleep. What's wrong? Why is everyone backing away? Isn't this what you wanted? Is that really a high schooler? No. Actually, it's like random people. It just happens that they are locked in the high school. The Jack who died, he was like 38-year-old or something. 35. A reveal! A massive fucking reveal? You've got me. I'm the killer. So why you're walking away? Massive reveal. Oh, don't give me that look, Nas. You're the reason things got this fucked up. What? You're the guardian angel, aren't you? You've been using your special role to protect him since the first night. Wait, is she actually the guardian angel one? To protect your little savior, your little protector. You haven't been such a little bitch, none of this would have happened. You all could have died a peaceful death. But you just had to let your pathetic little feelings guide your path. You just had to be a cocksucking bitch. Fuck you, Nas. I should have voted you out the first time. Carmine? Chill. You might be an alternate timeline version of her, but you're nothing like the real Nas. Oh. The real Nas would never fall for a guy she just met. You're a fucking inferior copy. A fraud. Carmen suddenly grabbed a fork from a nearby table, approached Nas. Stop right there, monster. Cece quickly moved and stood in front of Carmen. Nas blocking her advance. What's wrong, Cecilia? If you attempt to harm Nas like this, you'll be directly breaking the game rules. Your brain will be fried before you even touch her. I mean, she's dead anyway. Well, but of course, Cecilia, the microchip is attached directly to my optic nerve. The right eye, was it? Is she going to stop her? Is she going to try to stop her eye socket? She did! Using the fork in her hand, shoved it inside her eye socket and scooped out her right eye. Problem solved. How she's alive after that? You're a fucking psycho. A psycho? Oh, shut the fuck up, Cecilia. You go around spewing your pretentious shit about freedom and escaping the system. Yet you're too much of a coward to do what needs to be done. You're a fucking liar, Cecilia. You don't care about killing the system. You don't care about achieving true freedom. You never did. All you care about is him. She's yandere for Protecun? Carmen suddenly points at you. He's the reason you're doing any of this, isn't he? He's the reason why you're here. She's crazy, yeah. He's the reason you're playing this game again. You never cared about anyone else. You never cared about me, about Nas, or about Alex. Alex? You knew exactly what was happening to him. You knew exactly about his condition. Yet you just stood there. You just watched him from far away. Watch as his body turned to dust. Watch as his mind and soul were enslaved by the system. You just watched like an observer. If I am a monster, then you're the fucking devil. Devil incarnate. You're not just an alternate timeline version of Carmine? Oh, is that something from your past, girl? Tell us more. Your hair. You're Carmine. You're Alex's wife. Okay, we're missing lore, everybody. We're missing the lore from the first game. Holy shit. Impossible. Yeah, they turned red, actually. It's red. I'm sorry for hiding my identity from you, Miran. But I had to. It was important I survived to the point in the game. So I can save you. So I can save you from his control. Mom? Watch Kay just sneak up behind her and the psycho. What the hell were you thinking, Miral? Serving the system? Serving the monster who killed and enslaved your father? What would Alex say if he sees you like this? We need to play the first game. We need to find the first game, yeah, and play it. Whatever that monster promised for your servitude is all lies, Miral. It's all fucking lies. No, mommy, it's not. I'm doing this for daddy. I'm almost done saving him. Please trust me. I can't... Enough. There is some family drama over here. What the hell? That monster took my husband. He took the only man I ever loved. I'm not letting him take away my daughter too. So there is some with the timelines and alternate versions of people too. So it's like a little bit of a simulation going on. Holy shit, I am confused. Carmine? Perhaps realizing Carmine's intention, Sissy let out a low shriek as she ran toward Carmine. It felt as if time was slowing down as Sissy desperately launched herself at Carmine. When suddenly... Carmine lunges the fork straight through your throat. What? You fall down on your knees as blood splatters everywhere. What the heck? Protagonist cannot die! No, 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 no. No! It's gonna be okay, Protakun. It's gonna be okay. Sissy quickly runs to your side, doing her best to stop the bleeding. It's pointless. I specifically target his carotid arteries. Why? Don't you get it, Cecilia? The system was never the real danger. The system is powerless without his tool. Powerless without him. He's the eyes and ears of the system. Without him there is no game. There is no suffering. There is no happiness. That's a sharp fork. Have you ever thought about what kind of damage you can do with a with the fork actually? I did. And I don't like the outcomes. Without him, we'll be unshackled, unbound, free. Without him, we'll finally achieve happiness. No, freedom. Oh. Carmine broke through the dimensions just to take revenge. It kind of feels like it. Welcome back, Protakun. I've been observing you the whole time. Okay, we know we're a guy at least. Carmine got you pretty good, didn't she? I'm not surprised. She was always a single-minded girl. You must have many questions for me right now, but those will have to wait. Your mission is far from over. Not even death will set you free. So get up, Protakun. It's time. It's time to reloop. You slowly open your eyes to find yourself in a familiar cafeteria. Protakun? Sissy suddenly approaches and gives you a big hug. Thank God you're okay. What's going on? I'm not sure, but if this is anything like the first Null game, then we're back to the start. Back to the start of the loop. You are rooting for K? I kinda am curious about K myself. Didn't know we are in the ReZero universe. You look around you in complete confusion when someone suddenly appears. Good, you're finally here. Oh, we're looping to the moment when we... Okay. Miral? She looked at Miral, anticipating her reaction, but Miral just gave her a puzzled look and continued talking. I've closed access to the cafeteria to everyone but you too. I'll explain the rules of the game later on, but first I need to explain your special role. Our special role? Huh? Miral then took a step forward, faced the two of you and spoke. You two will play a very special role in this game. You two will be the... Hey there, my name is Redacted and I am the host of this game. That was quite the reveal, huh? It seems you and Sissy are the killers in this loop. There's two killers? I wonder what's going to happen next. Anyway, I'm afraid you reached the end of the demo. But don't worry, the full complete version is available in the download section of the itch.io page right now. You can also get the full series bundle and play the full start to finish. The bundle is available right now as a part of the summer sale, so don't miss out. See you in the first game of the series. Bye bye! Wait! Are you telling me they were killers in the first version of the game? You want more? Holy shit. That was so good. That was actually good. Oh, you can save? I didn't save a single time, but whatever. That was one hell of a demo. It was. It was actually one hell of a demo, actually. What the heck? So that was null. This one. I don't know if it's going to open up the page for this one. I actually need to find the first game. I need to find the first game. I am curious, bro. I am actually curious what happened in the first game. So you're telling me in the first game there is a high possibility we've been the killers. Okay, I don't think it's going to open. Kinda rip. There is a high possibility they've been the killers, both of them. And in the second time, they ended up in the game. I mean, we ended up with the detective role. The game is awesome. Actually, it's very well done. It is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, definitely, if you enjoy this kind of games, 100%, I implore you, check Your Turn to Die. Yeah, I'm curious now to what happened if you choose the Carmine first. Would something have happened? Maybe, okay, maybe the roles would be shuffled. Or maybe it would stay the same. I'm kind of curious myself. I might try to replay and see what happens. Because, yeah, my dumbass didn't do any saves, so kind of rip. We could do the saves. But I didn't save until the very end of the demo. But yeah, guys, we're gonna try the terminal shift from Steam store. You gonna try the game for yourself tomorrow? Oh, if you find the link for the first game or like the full bundle, can you like post it on the Discord, Kagoni? Because yeah, I found this one on the itch, which is the demo version. And the website doesn't want to open if I can see the full version link or anything. So if you manage to actually find it out, please, I beg you, post it on the other games on Discord, the link for the download. But yes, we're gonna play the terminal shift. It is still in the development. Sure. Okay, let's do it. This is also a horror game. The terminal shift demo. It is in development. Okay, let me see. Audio. Hello. Okay, audio better. Gameplay. Type A. Type B. Type 0. I am using keyboard. Also, can you not see the game capture? Wait. There we go. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna drop the graphics to medium maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna leave it. Apply. Okay, we're gonna leave it right how it is right now. And hope for the best. If it's going to eat too much resources, I'm gonna drop it down. Where the game, you see. For now, Lurk, enjoy the game and have fun, Bio. Thank you so much, Kagoni, for stopping by. Coma series. I did not. What is it about? You see the black screen? Do you see the gate? So we're stuck on the airport and we need to survive the night. Something along those lines. There's not much to the summary. Can see the game. Can see the game. Good. I know it's going to be very dark. I just know it. But yeah, this was actually a pretty cool game. That was a very good visual novel, not gonna lie. So my favorite kind of visual novels is the mystery horror ones with killers on the loose, I guess. I mean, I love Danganronpa. I love the Zero Escape. Most of the lights only go out, leaving airport in darkness. Okay. The boarding gates are locked and the exit leads right back to the terminal. Gain access to the boarding gates and escape. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Did someone... Is someone going to attempt... Oh, right. Oh my goodness. Isn't that crazy? I'll be going up plane tomorrow and this is count terminal shift. Oh no. Let's hope it's going to go well for you and you're going to be safe. You're going to land safely and all of that. Okay, we need to find something. We don't really... We cannot really see much over here. There's nothing. Mega sale! 25% off. Sure. That's not creepy at all. Each loop contains a hidden number for the full access code. The number can be anywhere on the surface of the airport or can be hidden as found objects and light patterns. Oh, that's a loop? Oh, we need to keep at... When the number is found, it can be submitted into the keypad device. The code is procedurally generated and changes with each loop, storing your input along the way. You'd be surprised how many people are in the airport doing a layover, at least 50 people in one spot. I mean, I've seen videos. Collect the full 4-digit code, gain access to the boarding gates and escape. This is default loop and contains not hidden number. Okay, so that's the basic one. So on this one there is going to be no number. On the next loop we need to look into things and patterns and stuff. Okay, so that's going to be kind of similar to the looping game with the office man. The devil office man. Man, I will be blind. I'm gonna tell you this much already. I will be blind. I will not remember shit from this. Orange tent. Two blue-gray ones. One gray, one blue. So what happens if you cannot see the patterns and the numbers? Are you just stuck here forever, I guess? That loss with the flashlight would be make you scream while playing this? Ah, it's okay. Not bad. You know, it's kind of funny because watch out for Carmen. Oh, she's coming for me with that fork, isn't she? Bro. We actually did take the fucking fork to the throat. Ew, what a way to go. What a way to go, man. But you know what? What's the funny part? I do have like this mini torch that is giving around the same amount of light like this one we're using in the game right now. I don't really have use for it. You would rather sit in a corner and wait until morning. Code 1. I mean, I really hope it's going to be very obvious to see the code because, bro, I am staying here forever, I guess. Okay, is there anything specific over here? Yes, no? Trash on the ground? If I go this way, will I go back? Like what I am supposed to actually look for. You try to find the console you wouldn't use that in the current for 10 minutes for me side. Wait, you actually were sitting in a corner. Oh, is that Krakow? Yeah, let's go to Poland. Let's visit Krakow. Hell yeah. Were you scared of the game or what? Why were you sitting in the corner? Do you like, what's her name, Mita? So much? Bro, I don't know what to find. I don't see shit over here. I don't see patterns, I don't see colors, I don't see anything. Okay, for a horror game it already fails. In the scary factor. And the fact that it's asking me for something very impossible, which is using my brain. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 10 minutes. You like Mita, you don't like the horror? Don't worry, someone is going to make one. Exit. Open. It's a wrong number. Okay, the number can be hidden in several ways. Basic number can be anywhere on the surface. Walls, ceilings, floor. Bro, you cannot see shit on the ceilings. Form number can be hidden as form objects like suitcase or box. Pattern can be hidden in light patterns. Can I just blindly press 1, 2, 3, 4? Can I have like easy numbers, like literally like number on the wall or something? I don't wanna look for fucking patterns, bro. This is not scary at all. Do I consider the white chairs a pattern? Is this a pattern? How many blue chairs is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that considered a pattern or what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has 7. Like, what the fuck they consider a pattern? I don't get it. I'm gonna just press 2 and hope for the best. Oh, we can jump in this game. You know, it actually works surprisingly well, but man, this is actually a shit game. This is a shit demo. As far as the horror genre goes, this is not it, bro. Like, what I am looking here for? Was that the correct number or wrong number? What the fuck happened? I don't know. Didn't tell me anything. Dun, 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 dun. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Was that a good number or what? It was. It was a good number. It was number 2. Where the fuck you found 2 in there? In the first place? What the fuck is this Slenderman doing here? Get the fuck out! This is my place. This is my crib. Fuck off, Slenderman. Jesus fucking Christ. Wear some pants, will you? Is he going to be standing there? Never mind, he's gone. Oh, he does have something more. You mean the Slenderman? Did he leave something? Did he leave anything? Any information what I'm looking for over here? My man, you need to stop appearing wherever I'm trying to go. What is that? That is a Slenderman's cousin. He's not wearing any pants today. Okay, he doesn't like strangers. You die by the unknown entity. Keep your distance and don't stare for too long. Okay. Bro, I don't know how to see the patterns of whatever the fuck the game wants me to find for the code. They do not exist in my eyes in this game. I will be pressing random numbers. I'll be pressing random numbers and praying that the number doesn't change. Two. Okay, the last time it was number 2. Is it going to be the same number? No, it was wrong number. Bro, the tips are fucked up. It doesn't. I don't see shit, bro. I don't see any patterns over here. This is just fucking trash. The place is just trashed. Like, for all I know, the pattern might be the amount of the cans on the ground over here. In this specific spot, that is. This is such a fucked up idea. It looks like Slenderman, yeah. I'm just trying random numbers. Hey Nevik, how you doing? Hello. How are you? Bro, I don't need tips. I need to actually show me where the fuck are the numbers. Okay, it wasn't 1, it wasn't 2. Is it going to be 3 or is it changing? Is it randomized? Fuck knows. I'm doing good, just finished watching the Dota finals with friends. Ooh. Oh, number 3 was the correct one. I think. We got one number! Fuck yeah! We need to try for the next 5 numbers or whatever. This is a horror game we're playing, by the way, Nevik, right now. But yes, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have a nice relaxing time. Okay, we're gonna just fucking press random numbers over here and hope for it. For the best. Like, I don't see any patterns for shit in this. It's a wrong number. Well, spooky as fuck. You're supposed to find some numbers and shit and patterns. I don't see any of those. I don't see any of those. Like, what do you consider a pattern? It's fucking trash in here. The place is trashed. Like, what? Do I count the number of the fucking red suitcases? Like, that doesn't make no fucking sense, bro. And there's a Slenderman in here. Yeah. That's following you. I don't know, 3 and 3? Ah, that was the wrong number. Yay! It was the wrong number. I don't want tips. I want you to fucking show me where to look for patterns. You piece of shit of a game. Yeah, this game fails. This game is such a failure. What about advertising for the wall? Which one? This one? 25%? Come true. Does it change? No, it doesn't change. I think 25, it's always 25, yeah. I feel like the Slenderman is actually a nice addition for him to spawn. But like the patterns and shit, like what you're supposed to look at exactly? Like the idea is, but that's where that's all there is to the game. That's idea. From the gameplay perspective, there is nothing. Okay, we haven't tried to. I'm gonna try to fucking every single number and see what happens. I'm gonna try to force through the game. Oh, that was the wrong number. Whatever. I can loop million times. Shut up with the tips. The tips don't help. Is it going to be two? Two flashes of the light? Okay, that is a little bit more obvious, I suppose. If that's going to turn to be two. The last time didn't work. Okay, maybe this time it's going to work, I don't know. Yay, it worked! Fuck yeah! Bro, you need to show me something super omega obvious. Okay, why is it so dark in here now? It's dark. It's darker than usual. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Is he following me? Oh shit, he is on my ass. 0. I don't know if it's the correct number or not. Whatever. I don't have time to check because he is right on my ass. Okay, that was the wrong number. Never mind. Okay, give me the flashing light again. That's the obvious one. Okay, is there going to be something on the screen over here? Can I zoom in? No. Cannot zoom in. It's okay, it was just a scare. Like honestly, for the place that you need to see some fucking patterns, it's so trashy, it's difficult to tell what is changing. If there is anything changing. Shut up. Yeah, this game is failing as a horror game. The only scary part is the Slender Man. And he appears like whenever he feels like it. It's a horror game with no scares. I mean, there are some cheap jump scares, I suppose. The cheapest of the cheapest ones. But the puzzle aspect of it, the whatever you have to notice, it's dog shit. This does not work at all. Like, do I count? Okay, that's 0. I guess that's okay, that one is obvious. It's going to be 0 this time, right? Yeah, I need something so fucking obvious. And yeah, no, not something that I cannot see, bro. 320, blaze it. The perfect time for a stream, right after returning from the track. Hey, welcome, welcome. You're just in time to witness a Slenderman attack. The Slenderman attack. Hopefully you're doing right. You're doing well. Okay, any weird trashy places over here? The obvious ones? One chair. Coffee. Coffee. Sad news about the race. You didn't win. Oh no, next time. Next time you got it. You will get it the next time. I believe. It's kinda like me trying over here to force through this puzzle thing, whatever. Is it going to be this one random chair that is lying over here? Is that going to be number 1? Oh, my friend just spawned. Are you standing there? Oh no, it was just a shadow. I thought the Slenderman found me. 1. I have no other ideas. You got like 6th place. Oh. Oh, it was the wrong number. Oh, my bad. The tips are useless. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, we're going to be stuck here forever, bro. We're going to be stuck here forever. At least it didn't crash and you're safe. Yeah, that's good, that's good. That's the best outcome. Same save, always. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, the random chair in the middle is still here? Oh, it's still here, never mind. I thought it was weird. One. It has to be 1. Wait, did they open gate? Did they open the goddamn gate? Am I free? Okay, never mind. Thanks for playing. The Slenderman got us! Oh no! He got us at the end! No! Bro, that is... that was so bad. I'm sorry, but that was so bad. Like, you need to go around the place multiple times. Because most of the hidden numbers, whatever, you cannot really fucking see them. If they were on the ceilings, I wouldn't notice them. I need something super obvious, like the freaking backpacks thing. Yeah. My feedback wouldn't be positive, so I will not be leaving any feedback about this game. Quit. That was actually terrible. That was freaking terrible. Maybe if there was, I don't know, some highlight option with the stuff you can possibly interact with or find. This isn't like null to demo length. No, it's not. Next game. Yes, next game. This was pretty bad. And to add to the next title, we'll be playing the Escape Mall. So for some reason it's giving me the same vibes as the game we just played, but we're gonna give it a try. We have to escape from a doll or something among those lines. The mall is haunted. That's it. That's the lore. The mall is haunted. That's all we have to know. Okay. English, please. Warning, this is a horror game. It contains sudden scares, disturbing imagery, loud sounds, intense atmosphere that might not be suitable. If you have heart condition, okay, I have read and okay, guys, you understand what's happening over here, right? Just in case. We all will read the TOS. The game is a work of fiction. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, better. Fucking medium. No, medium not. Low? Full screen? Borderless? We're playing on medium, boys. It's running uncapped FPS. I mean, I don't see any option for the cap on the FPS over here. With full screen, the Nvidia setting works, does it? I mean, my OBS is dying, by the way. My OBS is dying as well. It's not just model. There's a demo that's around that's still the creepy factor crazy, but cosmic fear. Wow, epic. Nothing helps. Nothing helps over here. Nothing helps over here. Really, it was me for a bit, then you went full screen, now it's shooting itself again. I don't know why. Yeah, my OBS was dying at some point. It's not dying now. But the model is dead. It's so quiet. No way, how did it get this late? It's 2:33 AM. Okay. I mean, this is Unreal Engine game. This is Unreal Engine game, by the way. So I guess I can try to cap it. I mean, the last time I changed in the Nvidia control, the FPS cap, everything fucked up. Completely got destroyed. Which setting should I change in the Nvidia setting? The max frame rate? 60 FPS perhaps? Okay. Apply. Okay. I changed to 60 FPS. Changed to 60 FPS, it didn't do nothing. Didn't do nothing. Do you have the VSync on? You mean in the Nvidia? No. I can't turn it on though. I don't think it's going to do anything though. Those options don't do shit for my PC. Because I did change those. Okay, VSync on. Apply. Yeah, I've changed those options a million times. I turn it on, I turn it off. I restarted my PC a million times. It doesn't do much. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Yes, I can restart the game. I mean, we're still going to be playing on the minimum low settings probably for this one, for the Unreal Engine. Probably should have to restart my entire PC at this point. Yay, it's a work. Should you order some food? What time it is for you? What kind of places do you have open at that time anyway? Can I play with medium? Can I play with high? Can I play? I mean, now, do you know what's the saddest part? On low, you cannot see shit. It's so dark. Now you can see actually the floor and shit. Yeah, that's UE5, yes. 4 AM, fast food and some food stores that it's 24/7. Bro, I would hate myself for working in that place. Okay, it works for now, I guess. It's so quiet. What kind of food you would think about getting at 4 AM anyway? It's fucking witching hour. Witching hour. I need to get out of here. There has to be a way out of this mall. Yes, there is a way out. Go out of full screen. Am I on the full screen actually? I don't know if that's going to change anything. Whoa. Okay, it still works. I found stairs! Yay! Just wait until all of the reflections and lights though. My model still can. Okay, no. That is nice looking floor. All of the reflections in here. Walk in the dark. Seramantia. You know, if I was playing on the low settings, I wouldn't see shit right now because everything would be so dark. That's the issue with some horror games. If you're not playing on the higher like settings, graphics and everything, you cannot see shit because everything gets so dark. But yes, Zani, what kind of food you would go for at 4 AM? Oh, something spicy? Wet floor. Sure. Okay, get some food. Oh, open up. Open up. Jump in. Okay, we cannot jump. Okay, 10th floor. If there is no anomaly, go down using the front elevator. On the reverse is Nuclear Nightmare, where you can see better with the others because you use the potato settings. It really depends from game to game, but yeah, sometimes it actually happens. If there is an anomaly, go up using the back elevator. You must activate emergency power breaker near the restroom on each floor to use the elevator. Nuclear Nightmare fun, very The Thing inspired. Oh yeah, we played the new Nuclear from... We play Nuclear. I play with the chat, that is. With the friends on the Discord. Of the stream, that is, mostly sometimes. It is fun, especially when I get lost in the middle of nowhere. And I don't know if everybody knows I died. Because we lost contact. Kind of funny. There is no 4th floor. Okay. Finding an item does not count as an anomaly, but items may appear during certain anomalies. Get it wrong too many times and something bad will happen. Is this front elevator or is this back one? Is this front one or the back one? Go up using the back elevator. My rules feels like a SCP guide to survival. Okay. We turn on the elevator. So is this the front? On each floor to use the elevator. Is this the front one? I don't okay, I don't get the fucking back and front elevator thing. And we cannot sprint. But I guess some shit is going to be happening? Okay, there is only one elevator over here, so guess we're taking this one. Okay, no anomaly. Go down using the front. Okay, we're going down. Oh my god! I am bald! I am bald! I have body! I'm tweaking. Yo! In today's episode of Checking Abandoned Buildings, the Urbanex. Oh. Okay, go down. Okay, that's the front elevator. That's going to be the... Oh, I can see the back somewhere over there then. Okay, maybe there's going to be some items. Oh look, there is a doll. You're so creepy, lady. Get fit with Poca. Poca, 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 Poca. Where is restroom? Where is the restroom? Yo, she's so creepy. Open your eyes. Happy Halloween. Okay, so this is going to be one of those with the switching anomalies or something. Okay. Looking cool with the broccoli head over there. Surfer time. Surfer time? That's not creepy. Not at all. Okay, gym. Why there are shopping carts next to the gym? Sally. Sally, Sally, Sally. The glass is so clean you cannot even see it. You can walk into it. Okay, you have some nice hats. Nice XL. 000. Some chairs. Pineapple. Pineapple phone. Okay, that's going to be the back elevator, right? Okay, I think there is no anomaly. Go down using the front elevator. Okay, so I guess we're going back. Like, which one do you fucking consider front, and which one do you consider? I would. Okay, I'm guessing the front is the one you took to get on the floor. So we're going down. Oh, we need to find the restroom. Restroom? Restroom where? Pineapple phone. Would you want to get the pineapple phone? There is no restroom here, though. Oh no, there is. There is a restroom. Okay, it's different than the last time. Okay, prepare yourself. Do you think something is going to change? Superboy, hello, welcome. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Would you like to buy some pineapple phone? Pineapple phone. Pineapple. Pineapple phone. Okay, anything changed? You got some light. Hi. She's going to open her eyes at some point. Jeez, she looks so creepy on that portrait. Okay. So I would say this is no anomaly. It's safe. So we're going down. Hi. Need to go and up. No, I don't want to go up. Wait, is the other elevator? Go down? On the other side after all? Okay, I guess that's front. Yeah, going down. Okay. Hello everyone. We're journeying through this abandoned mall that seems to have infinite amount of floors, and some spooky shit is happening. Hopefully everybody is clenching their butt cheeks because we're in for a ride. Alright, let's press that button. We're playing as an Urbanex content creator. How you doing, Superboy? Welcome, welcome. I love how we're bald. Okay, we're 8th floor. Let's go. So we need to escape. Okay, let's see what is changing. Okay, you're still creepy. Coming soon. To be announced. Hi, you going to give me a kiss? No? Okay, yours the same. Broccoli, surfer time. Okay, for a second I thought that he disappeared. Like he started to walk around. Okay, that seems to be the same. Okay, no changes here. No goods on the shelves? What kind of freaking mall is this? How you can sell nothing? 0. Okay. Is the mannequin vanishing or a glitch anomaly? Hey everyone, this is Marky Byeomi. And we are hunting anomalous things today. Okay, it's a good thing you're questioning that, Honkerton. I think it's a glitch. Yeah, I think it's just a glitch. I think it's just a glitch. Listen, but the anomalies can happen, start to happen actually after we switch the power on. Okay, who wants to give Granny a hug and a kiss? Who wants to give the Granny a hug and a kiss? Okay, I'm going to drop it a little bit. Because that's going to be loud as hell. Okay, let's do it. This is where you press escape? No, we're gonna give her a hug and a kiss. She just wants a friend. I don't even know her. Is that the lady? Okay, we're too scary. We're too scary for her. Ooh, fucking Jurassic Park, let's go! That's a lot of blood. Don't point fingers, that's rude. You know that, right? Hell yeah! That's a chair. Can I sit on it? I want one of these when I get old and decrepit. I want one of these. Is here? Okay. That's it? That's the end of the demo? That night, I couldn't understand why all of this was happening to me. The mannequin is moving? Yeah, the mannequin was on the move. Until I found out about that incident. So next birthday? Sure! If you get... Okay, listen, chat. If you buy me the freaking chair, I will be happily gaming in it. You're going to be hearing the squeak of it. That was only the beginning. Wishlist on Steam? Perhaps? Maybe? For now, we're gonna just quit the game. That was too short. That was actually way too short. Before I actually got into this, it already ended. What a demo. I need to say that freaking scream at the end got to me. It actually scared the fuck out of me because how it was so loud. It actually got me, made me freaking jump scare because it was so loud. It wasn't even her running into me. I am willingly giving her hugs and kisses. But man, that was so loud. What about you? What about you? What about you, Zani? Alright, guys, I think I will be wrapping up the stream over here today. Your heart stopped? Wait, did it? You got scared? Did you actually get scared? It got to you? But yeah, I think I will be wrapping up the stream for today over here because I don't really have time. Sadly. Not too much time that is left. I need to wake up like super early tomorrow once again. So guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you had a good, enjoyable time with some horror games, some scuffed horror games like that one with the freaking code finding. Yo, you took leave today, you have no work? Okay, thanks for the stream, Bayo. Yay, thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. I really hope you had a nice, enjoyable time. I'm so sorry for no Alone in the Dark, but I was like in no mood for Alone in the Dark today whatsoever. The few times I played the game before, I was like on the verge of actually rage quitting every single time I'm trying to get through the game. I don't know, maybe it's the combat in that game that is kind of weird. But I feel like the combat in the game is confused in Alone in the Dark. Like, it's confused itself. Like, it doesn't know if it wants to be the stealthy kind of combat or go out Rambo style, multiple shooting bullets into enemies. Because in certain segments it feels like it's trying to be mix of both, but the sad part is it doesn't work for neither. It's just badly implemented. Thanks for the stream. Watch out for the forks. I will watch out for the forks. But yeah, we need to find the first part of the visual novel. We have to. I want to play through the first visual novel. Oh my god, that was actually such a good game. With the protected, the guardian spirit, the guardian angel, and the killer on the loose. That was such a good visual novel. I like that type. And I am kind of curious, like, what is the story behind, what is the lore, what is the original lore? Because I feel like there were some specific reveals that we had no knowledge of in the second part, in the demo of the second game, that is. So yeah, guys, thank you so much once again for today, for stopping by. Have a lovely rest of your day, evening, night, whichever it is. And I'll see you around. Maybe in a couple of days. We will see, we will see. But yes, thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Goodbye is out for today. Take care, everyone. Till the next one. Bye-o! Bye-o, 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 bye-o. Bye-bye. I am feeling about raiding someone. Do we have anyone we can raid on Twitch? Anyone we can raid on Twitch? Yes or no? I am willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. We can surprise someone. I do have few people, a couple people, few people I could raid, but I am feeling adventurous today. I want to raid somebody new. Anyone? Anyone? You don't have any? Anybody else? I am listening. I am open to all possibilities. We can say hello to someone on Twitch. I have no idea how raiding actually works on YouTube, so I need to actually look into that one. If that's a specific option you need to actually unlock somehow, or how does it work exactly? I have Dave the Diver, Final Fantasy Rebirth. I see Lizzie is still trying to go through the Final Fantasy Rebirth. Oh my goodness, it's taking her ages. guess you can raid Shy Lily if you guys feeling adventurous too. She's playing Little Nightmares apparently, which is a very good game. I love Little Nightmares. But yeah, you're off. Have a nap before work. Have a nice night. Thank you so much then. All right, guys. The new horror game Uncanny Tales. I would love to raid Insum because he is like huge inspiration for me to play horror games actually, but he typically has the raids off. Yeah. He has the raids off for the channels he doesn't follow. Guess I'm gonna drop you to Shy Lily. Because the follower only or subscriber only, but it is what it is. If you follow Shy, you're gonna you can say hello to Shy. I'll drop you off with the Little Nightmares, which is a lovely game. But yes, thank you so much everyone. Till the next one. Bye bye.